This isn't the actual show, so it's live. It helps me test out the audio, and then people who are joining
Hey,
in late, they
I'm
can
saying this
start
right now.
catching it.
I might get some wine. I might drink some wine. So if I start, talking out, acting out character on the pod, so I'm a little wine gone.
Do you want us to rope you back in, like a little bit of You ever seen Avengers: Age of Ultron, where uh, Black Widow has to rope in what's his name, the Hulk, and she's like, "Sun's getting real low, big guy. Do you want us to hit you with one of those? Sun's getting real low, Alpha."
I shouldn't be that bad, but if I do, bring back to reality.
All right,
Might have some water with me. Some water with me.
I'm gonna just be like, "Yo, shut the fuck up." But we're gonna power through. Like I said, we got 31. We got 31 topics. It's not even like topics. I guess you can call them topics, sure.
Yo, I don't like how they made CM Punk a DLC. I'm really mad about that.
That is crazy, but I don't
Like
know
in the
when they
first
cut off
game.
is. I think they said they cut off is Royal Rumble. So if they're like they do all the scans and if the last scan is done at Royal Rumble, it makes sense because he didn't come until way after he came Survivor Series.
That was before Royal Rumble, wasn't it?
No,
That's
not
before
Royal
Rumble,
Rumble of
right?
2024. Royal Rumble of 2023 is the cutoff. He didn't come until way after that. He came into the Survivor Series.
Oh, Jade.
Oh,
Jade did the same thing. And she DLC. That's cut off for I guess main roster.
I don't know when she came.
They put Bronson Reed was there for a while, but he DLC. No, wait,
Oh,
no, he
okay.
not.
Wait, no, I didn't see
He
him
not
on the
DLC.
list as
I'm wrong. You're wrong.
DLC.
You're wrong. I'm wrong. He's not DLC.
Oh, okay.
when did Rose come back though? Like in 2022, what was that cutoff when he came back? Because he made the both games, AEW and WWE 2K23. So when did he come back?
Wait, who was on both games?
Cody Rhodes, he on
Oh yeah,
AEW
yeah. But
and
that's because even though he left the company, they already had him in the game, and they took him off the front cover, but they knew he's in the game. You might as well keep him. But they did change the cover art because they were working on the game for so long. He was on the cover, so it would have
It's
been funny.
about WWE, not AEW.
No, he said on both.
no,
He
but
said he was in both. He's in both games. I meant to say is what he said.
Yeah, how do you get
yeah,
in WWE?
Oh, how would he get
how
in
did he get there?
WWE? But he was
Yeah,
in 2K 23, which was done in
Mm-hmm.
22, right? Yeah, they was making it in 22. When did he? Oh, okay, I
He made
got you.
WrestleMania
Did he,
22.
and he didn't leave in 2021, right? He left in 2022. Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, he left in 21.
Oh, if Cody Rhodes left in 21, then that's how he made it in the game because they make 23 in the year 2022.
He was no, yeah, he left AEW 21. He was already in the game. Then 22, because that was late 21.
Wait,
I
no,
think it
Cody
was.
not in 22. Cody Rhodes is in 22. Cody Rhodes is not
No,
in
no,
no,
2K22.
no,
He's not in
yeah,
2K22.
no,
in
no.
23 is
Yeah,
done. Finished.
he came back in WrestleMania 22.
Oh, okay. WrestleMania.
That's what I meant.
Got you. I'm trying to think. If he came in WrestleMania, that's before Royal Rumble. That's after
And that
Royal
was
Rumble.
enough time. Yeah, that's enough time though to put him in the game.
Oh,
Especially if
okay.
somebody as big as Cody Rhodes, you want him to be a big deal. Yeah, you put him in the game.
Yeah.
But CM Punk again, came late. DLC, they made sure to put him in the game. And they said it. You said it. We listened. You demanded it. We listened. So they made sure to put him in the game.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a special order from the fans.
Folks, if you're joining now, this is just the pre-show. We're going to start at 9:30. I mean, for real, if these guys is all ready, I can get them cooked at 9 o'clock, get them started. But
I'm not ready. I'm
Yeah, we can start early.
he said he not ready. Yeah, that's cool. No rush.
Yeah, but yeah, I can talk the pre-show because I got the headphones in. That's
Yeah,
why.
pre-show, we just, messing around. Let me put that as a, what's that called? A chat, a comment. That's what it's called, a comment. So people understand when they watch this, if they join in
Oh,
now.
also, I did not watch SmackDown at all. It was pre-taped.
Okay.
I already saw what was going to happen. I caught some of like the segments. I don't remember it because I woke up early to watch Elimination Chamber and that fried my
Gotcha.
brain.
So this is what I do every time when that happens because it fires my brain too. When the podcast starts, just go to WWE top 10 highlights and just do the recap on the fight for talking. That's what I'll be doing.
That's actually a good idea. I do it right now. Watch it.
Like, oh, there's too much wrestling, and I be watching NXT sometimes. I be
It is too
confused.
much wrestling. I'm so glad you said that because my wife was like, "How you got time to watch this? You need to be getting your YouTube work done." I'm like, "Well, technically, this is part of my YouTube work, so I'll just push through it." Because Raw was 3 hours yesterday, and boy, even though I kind of liked it a little bit, it was some parts it was like, "Damn, this is a lot. This is a lot."
I like the 3 hours.
The 3 hours is
I might be the only
good.
person.
The 3 hours is good. It's just Raw, then SmackDown, then EC. It was a lot. It was a lot week. It was a lot going on this past wrestling week. You could say. I don't know if you call it a wrestling week. It was just a lot.
That's Raw.
Why are you not asleep? Hey, man. I missed you. Give me a hug.
Oh, now that we here early, I can do a mini game with you guys. Hold on a second. Let me just put this chat in here. You should all get this 10 out of 10. You guys work together on this. It's like a guess the movie, but I'm not gonna put you up to guess the movie, even though I could. Feel free to.
Get you tissue.
Wow.
So, I'll wipe it.
I remember this match. Damn, Street Profits lost for some reason.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me get this.
Oh, that's what I noticed too. Street Profits got their new gear on in the game.
Nice.
They do.
That's a new addition or recently new thing they put in the game. They got that black and gold. I wonder if they would probably rush it. What's going on? Why I get lost? Crazy.
You're not supposed to eat this, asshole. You can have that. Go ahead. That was mommy's. You're welcome. Oh, you got some popcorn.
Alright, so this is. Wait, I don't know. None of these Jones. Alright, whatever. I know sync one of these. This is a different one than I gave Elbow. Elbows was much easier because he had a lot of 80s, 90s wrestlers. So this is top 10 wrestling quotes that will ignite your fighting spirit. I'm going to read you the quote, and you have to tell me which wrestler said it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, so here we go. Once you've wrestled, everything else in life is easy.
Felt like Christian.
Dashy, who you got? Or do you want to do a single answer? Y'all work together. You could do single answer and work together.
I just want to ask a question. Can we get a hint? Like at least one?
Nope, no hints.
Yeah.
Because it's like 10 of them, so just run through them. There's no hints. You got this. I trust you. I believe
All right.
you.
You said once we wrestle, we do anything. Let's say. Who would say that? Not Kurt. What's that nigga name? Randy Orton. Yeah.
Oh, Randy Orton. Okay, so we got a Randy Orton and we got a Christian. To both of you guys, it was Dan Gable. Anybody know who that is? Okay, I thought I didn't know.
Dan Gable.
I don't know who that is. I was thinking Chad Gable's dad, his grandpop or something. I don't know who Dan Gable is, to be honest with you guys. That's why I said this one's going to be harder because I'm like, all right, I don't know who that is, but let's just keep going. These ain't even good wrestling quotes. These are top 10 wrestling quotes that will ignite your fighting spirit. Yeah, whatever. This is from the website. We about to come at their neck. Blinkist. So if these are corny, just blame Blinkist. These are not the ones that I did before. All right, here we go. In wrestling, there is no substitute for hard work.
It sounds like an old quote from like.
This is from a
80s,
book,
90s.
To Be the Man. Is the hint I'll give you because that's already right there.
Ric Flair.
Oh wait, now I'm not giving hints no more. I'm not giving no more hints. There's no more hints.
Ric Flair too.
Hints are dead after that. All right. Success in wrestling is not determined by the number of wins, but the number of times you get back up after being knocked down.
Who was it? Ric Flair, right?
Oh, it was Ric Flair. I didn't even feel like I needed to say it. Yeah, it was Ric Flair. Once I said To Be the Man, I guess that
Okay,
was.
but I'm gonna tell you why though.
That
I
was
only
a
felt
bad
like it was
hint,
Ric Flair. No, that was a bad hint. I only knew the quote because the fact that how you worded it sounded like some bullshit Ric Flair would say. On the mic. I'm dead ass. That was funny.
What was
No
this
more
quote?
hints.
The quote was, "In wrestling, there is no substitute for hard work." I'm not gonna read it with his accent or his inflection, just because I don't feel like it.
Okay, so
It go back to
It'll be a
Evolution.
little bit more of a raspy voice, I'm sure.
Yeah, I hear Ric Flair saying that at TNA, going back and forth with like a Jay
All right,
Lethal. That's what I hear.
What
say-
about this?
I'm gonna
What
say-
about this next one? Did you get? What's the next
No,
one?
wait. I didn't even answer.
It was Ric
That's the new
Flair.
one.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm giving you the new one now.
Oh.
I mean, I said it, but I'll say it again. Success in wrestling is not determined by the number of wins, but by the number of
Oh, yeah,
times
that's
you
what I
get
was
back
gonna
up
guess.
after being knocked down.
Is that Ric Flair?
AJ, lock
Yeah,
in
that
your
was
vote.
Ric
Wait, no.
Oh,
That's,
y'all
that's
think?
not my answer. I'm asking, is that the one you saying is Ric Flair, or is that the one?
Oh, the
from
previous
before
one was
new
Ric
one.
Flair. The previous one was Ric Flair.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this one's
Okay.
Triple H.
Let me hear it again. Let me hear the quote one more time.
Success in wrestling is not determined by the number of wins, but by the number of times you get back up after being knocked down.
That sounds like HBK.
Okay, we got a HBK and we got a Triple H. Ding! For someone. It's for Dashy. Dashy got it right. That was Triple H at his speech at the WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony.
But yo,
Why
here
I
you
got
clearly
it?
heard it though.
How you get it?
No, because you said first you said accent, and I'm like, Then you said raspy voice. I'm like,
Well, I was
only
talking
person
about
with
Ric
raspy
Flair
voice-
on the previous one, that's all. So you just took the wrong hint for this one and it helped you out, so that's good. You got lucky.
Oh, look at that.
You left the grapes out in the sun and they
Hold
turned
on, but
into
I'm not
raisins.
all
So
about
good for
saying
you.
Shawn Michaels though. I'm not also saying Shawn because you can hear the raspiness voice in Shawn Michaels when he.
The raspy voice
began
was talking
to-
about the Ric Flair quote. That wasn't even the hint for this quote.
I know.
All right, here we go.
This
I
one's
know,
not
but
raspy.
Here's the next voice. I mean, quote I meant to say. The greatest battles in wrestling are often fought within ourselves.
This gay ass.
Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes. I'm giving it to
I'll put
Dusty.
these quotes
Yeah,
in.
that sounds like some road stuff.
All right, Dusty Rhodes for both of you guys. That is not it. Wait, why did it? Oh, it copied the whole website. Stupid. Anyway, it's Eddie Guerrero, cheating, death, stealing life. The Eddie Guerrero story.
Hmm.
Lie,
I did not watch that.
steal. All right, the next one. Here it is. Wrestling is an art form that requires creativity, athleticism, and showmanship.
That sound like me.
That's a good quote.
Rey Mysterio.
It sounds like something in an interview. I feel like
It is. It sounds like it too.
Yeah, next one I meant to pull up was catchphrases. I hate these quotes, by the way. I did not know this was
All right.
like what it was going to pull up.
I'm gonna say it's Chris Jericho.
All right, we got Chris Jericho for Dashy. Keep track of your own scores. Dashy, you have 1. AJ, you have 0 right now.
I said Ric Flair. I got
He got
one.
one. I got two. Yeah, I got two. He got one.
Oh, y'all both guessed
Yeah.
Ric Flair. I forgot. That was so easy. I just wanted to delete it. I'm not giving out no more hints. All right, so Dashy, you said who you sounded like?
Oh shit, I forgot.
Well, pick a new
Chris
guess then. Chris Jericho. AJ, who you got?
I didn't hear the quote. I was trying to connect the.
Wrestling is
NXT.
an art form that requires creativity, athleticism, and showmanship. We all know he heard the quote, folks. He just be trolling. He trying to buy himself more time. Can you repeat the question? Can you repeat the question? Can you use it in a sentence? How do you spell
Don't
it?
do me dirty like that shit.
This the pre-show. We just have fun.
It's on the Jericho.
All right, we got 2 Jerichos, I believe. You guys both said Jericho, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you both wrong. It's Mick Foley. Have a nice day. A tale of blood and sweat locks. Oh, sorry, sweat socks. What is sweat socks? Whatever.
Sweat socks. Man, screw these quotes. Go to Never mind. Let's finish it out.
All right, we'll be quicker through this so we can finish it out. A true wrestler is one who never stops learning and evolving. Heartbreak and
True
Triumph.
wrestler.
That's the name of the book. Heartbreak and Triumph. I'm giving hints to make this easier.
Now I'm gonna say Shawn Michaels.
AJ, lock it in. Who you got?
I think it's just Mike calling.
Trish Stratus.
All right, we got a Shawn Michaels. We got a Trish Stratus. Ding, ding, ding. One of us got it right, and that was Shawn Michaels. All right, that was Dashy.
I wasn't listening. I just had to throw that off.
All right, wrestling teaches us about the power of teamwork and trust. This is from an interview with Entertainment Weekly.
Oh, that's my man
Power,
HBK.
friendship, and love.
Okay, we got HBK, and then who'd you say something with love in the name?
No, I said power, friendship, and love. What?
No, an interview with Entertainment Weekly. Oh, you talking about the quote. The quote is wrestling teaches us about the power of teamwork and trust.
Friendship and love. Okay. Teamwork and trust. It sounds like someone that was in a team, so I'm gonna say Entertainment Weekly. Montez Ford.
All right, we got Montez Ford and AJ. Who you said?
I'm probably super
I'm gonna
wrong.
go with Bailey.
You switched it up. Okay, he switched it up. You see how you be cheating? All right, we got Bailey, Montez Ford, to both you guys. It was The Rock, a.k.a. Dwayne Johnson. All right, this is from a WWE documentary. Before I say the name of the documentary, I'm just going to read the quote. In wrestling, the audience becomes a part of the story, and their reactions shape the narrative. The documentary is Just Say Yes, Yes, Yes.
Damn, bro.
Brian Danielson.
Okay, we got one for Daniel Bryan, one for Brian Danielson. Daniel Bryan. But you go book the point. You
That's
both
the
get
same
the point.
person.
You get both
It's
get the
just the
point.
same.
Yeah. I just wanted to troll. You both get the point. All right. Wrestling is not remember, keep track of your own scores. Wrestling is not about winning or losing, but about creating moments that will be remembered for our lifetime. This is from a speech at a Hall of Fame ceremony.
Ooh, Undertaker.
Okay, we got one Undertaker. We got a little guy waking up. Let me go pick him up while y'all thinking. I'll be right back.
Yo, I hate this NXT. Yo, you ever try to cast on the USA Network app? This thing be having your thing rewinding back without you touching it.
Light back on. It's okay.
Come on,
Like
Sling.
what?
Light is on.
No, the USA Network app. I'm just using the app.
Too far.
Like the cast. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like every time I try to watch it, I'm always either 1 minute
That's why
behind
it's
because
the
I gotta keep
pre-show,
on
because you
forwarding
never
it
know
live.
who's gonna come in there and start crying. All right, who'd y'all pick?
What was the quote?
Oh, here we go.
You're
Trying to
talking
buy
about-
more time. I got you. Wrestling is not about winning or losing, but about creating moments that will be remembered for a lifetime.
I thought we did this one already.
You didn't pick. I had to pick up Little Cipher. Little Cipher started crying.
Oh, I don't know. Chris the Masterpiece Masters.
Chris
I said Undertaker.
Masters, Undertaker. Okay, nope. It was Hulk Hogan at his induction speech. I don't think Chris Masters is in the Hall of Fame. Good
He's
lock
not.
though. Good lock. He
But-
got a good chokehold. All right. In wrestling, the journey is just as important as the destination. This is from My Real Life in the Cartoon World of Wrestling. I didn't say the beginning part. Hitman.
Brad the Hitman Hart.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just want to run through that one. All right. Cool. And then tell me that's it. All right. Cool. What was y'all score? What was y'all final score?
I had 6.
I'll probably
No, no,
I had about
that's
3.
fine.
He talking about probably. He don't even know.
I had about 3. I'm not gonna lie to you. I should
All
have
right, here's the
big time
catchphrase.
on
This
that
is
one.
the first one. All right, first one. Y'all ready?
Yeah,
You can't see me.
John Cena.
Cody Rhodes.
Okay. Okay.
Thugonomics.
All right, next one. I'm not even saying the score because y'all should all know these. Even people watching. Rest in peace.
Even Steven.
Bray Wyatt.
Y'all suck. Suck it.
It's Undertaker. All right, go ahead. Undertaker.
Suck it.
Go ahead, bro.
The next quote. I said that already.
DX.
You're fired.
Bitch.
Oh, I know what that is.
That's
Eric Bischoff. Eric Bischoff.
Woo.
I hate him because I made me get him on the game. It's my fault. I'm still trolling. I'm still.
I've
mad
already
about
said the
that.
next quote. Woo. Keep moving. Rapid fire. Let's go. Woo.
Oh, that was the next
Ooh,
quote.
you said
Oh, I
ooh?
didn't know. Oh.
We said ooh, ooh.
What's his name?
Chavo.
That's no, that's Vince McMahon. No, yeah, Vince McMahon.
He said ooh, right?
I said woo. It was Ric Flair. Y'all wrong. The
Oh,
best
yeah.
there is,
Ooh, I
the
thought
best
that-
there was,
ooh.
the best there ever will be.
CM Punk. Excuse me.
Yep.
Wrong. Bret Hart.
Punk.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
LA
Macho
Knight.
Man.
No, that's Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah. Come on, guys. And
Yeah.
that's the bottom
I
line.
said Macho Man. I said Macho Man.
You
Don't
said
go.
LA Knight.
That's the bottom line.
And
I
it's
know.
I
I
said
he
LA
said
Knight.
LA Knight.
Can you smell what
I
I'm
said
he
cooking?
said-
Stone Cold.
It's The Rock, yes. I changed it up because it's literally if you smell what The Rock is cooking. I switched it up. What you gonna do, brother?
Oh,
Hulk Hogan, correct. Let's pull up some more, see if I can't get you. You will serve hard time.
Boss Man.
Yep.
Big Boss
First
Man.
person shot on my
Yeah.
wins. I'm gonna keep going. I'm the
I thought
boogeyman
you
and I'm
said
coming to get
Slaughter.
you. Oh shit! I meant to block
You
out
said
the
it.
word. Yeah. Can you dig it?
you legit just
Booker T.
Booker T. Got to be faster. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be.
CM Punk.
Bret Hart. No. Bang bang.
What?
Mick Foley.
Bang, bang.
Cactus
Oh,
Jack.
no,
Come
no,
on, y'all,
no.
y'all corny.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's cool. That's not cool.
Carlito.
Correct.
Carlito.
I'm the best in the world at what I do.
CM Punk.
Wait, hold on. It says Jericho's the guy who do it.
Chris Jericho.
This is
Yeah.
one of the
I was about to
last
say
cases.
Jericho.
Oh wait, it says
been a
it's
while.
Jericho, but then it says CM Punk adopted it, appropriated for himself. So both. If I think I heard both of
Other way
y'all say
around.
both of yeah. All right, so
Well, Jericho.
I am the
Jericho.
Anatola. Oh, I'm the Anatola of rock and roll.
That's Jericho.
Okay, welcome to Well, that one is got his name in it too. Raw is Jericho. We're not gonna do that one. This is for all my peeps.
Christian.
Yep. Straight. Oh well, this is corny, but you already know this one. Straight edge means I'm drug free, alcohol free, and better than you.
Jeff Hardy.
CM Punk. I'm
Oh,
the
what's
best-
the question? My fault. So I
Wait,
locked
this
in.
one says
That's
I
fine.
am the best in the world. So who is? Oh, okay, I see.
I'm the best in the world. That's CM Punk.
Yep, CM Punk. Sooner or
Dashy out
later,
here-
everyone
Dashy got his
taps.
little wine out. Dashy sipping on some wine. Y'all hear him?
Sooner or later, everyone taps. Come on, rapid fire, guys. Let's go.
Flair.
Flair.
Not Flair. Nope, it was
No,
Daniel
Kurt Angle.
Bryan. It was Daniel Bryan. It's me. It's DDP. Oh shoot, I
Is
forgot to.
DDP.
I forgot to
You
block
said
it
it's
out.
close. So,
Some of
Diamond
these
Dollar
quotes
Stage.
have some of these quotes have their name in them, so my bad. I'll have mercy.
mm,
Kane.
Ooh, got him stumped
I
right
don't know.
here. You say Kane? No,
Hold
not
on.
Kane.
Oh, what
you
was
said
it?
I'll
Say it
have
over.
mercy.
Yes, I'll have mercy.
I'll have mercy. Al Snow.
Nope,
Mr. McMahon.
nope.
No.
It was Dude Love. I'll have mercy.
Okay, I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
that's the way you said
I
it.
never watched Do Love Russell.
For the
Him-
benefit
him
of those
and
with
Do
flash
Love.
photography,
Never watched Do Love Russell. I watched Cactus Jack, and I watched
it's none of those people. It
Mankind.
was none of
For
those
the
I feel
people.
like
benefit-
I feel like I missed the big time. When he
Move
was
on,
doing,
AJ. We on to the next one. We got 100 quotes to go through.
100
What you
quotes.
said for the,
You say
for the
Yusuf?
benefit of people with flash photography?
Yep.
That sounds like, I could be wrong, John Morrison?
That's a good guess. AJ, lock it in. Come on, what you got? Spit them out. Rapid fire.
I have no idea.
All right, we moving
John
on.
Morrison.
Edge and Christian. Viva la raza.
Eddie.
Yep. I like the same time too. If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
That's everybody.
Yeah,
That's
Eddie.
everybody. That's
No,
me.
it's Eddie. It's
That's
Eddie.
me. That's me. I cheat. That's me.
Get on board the whole train.
Godfather.
Yep. Pimping ain't easy.
I was about to say that.
Same guy, Godfather.
Godfather. Yep. Dashy's with it. The wine is helping him. Who's next?
Goldberg.
Good stuff. I thought you was gonna say Ryback. You will never forget about the name blank. I can't say the name. I caught myself this time.
Never forget about the name Gay. I don't know.
Can't forget about the man.
You will never forget about the name, and then the wrestler says his name.
Is it like older wrestler? Or
Do I really? Do we really know this person though?
You definitely
Do we
know this
actually
person, and they actually still currently wrestle.
Sting?
And I know his.
It's not Sting, but I like where you're at.
Matt Hardy. Matt
It's
Hardy.
not Matt Hardy, but I like where you're at too.
Matt Cadana.
No,
L.A. Knight.
no. I'm sorry. I was supposed to stop you at the first guess. My bad. It's Dustin Reynolds. Dustin Reynolds. It's Goldust. I meant to say that's the same
Goldust,
person,
yeah.
but I said the name.
You,
I'm reading
You said Reynolds.
No, Dustin
Is
Reynolds.
his
I
last
was
name?
reading it. It's Reynolds.
Oh.
What you going? No, this one's too easy. All right, what you gonna do when blank runs wild on you?
He's next.
When blank mania runs
damn.
wild on you?
He's
Hulk
next.
Mania.
All right, yeah, maybe I should have left it at just blank. Say your prayers and eat your vitamins.
Hulk Hogan?
Yes, sir.
Yep, Hulk Hogan. Good stuff. Good thought.
You said that?
It says another one of Hogan's catchphrases was meant to be a positive message to children. Hogan was the guy who appealed to kids and adults alike back in the day. Yes, I am a wrestling god.
JBL.
Pretty cocky for him
no.
to say that. But yeah, he did say that.
he
He did say
he
that.
was-
It's JBL.
he was nice.
JEFFJARRET. That's I'm not gonna say the rest, but who is that? That's
Don't
double
know.
J.
Jarrett?
Yeah, just Jerry. Yep. The pleasure was all yours.
Pleasure is all yours. I
This
don't
is
know. that
a
one.
80s wrestler, maybe 90s. I don't really know my eras too well. Probably 80s, 90s wrestler.
Golden era.
No, I said Pat Patton. Mr. Perfect.
No.
Sure.
Ashley, lock one in.
I don't
Hurry
know.
up. Shoot one.
Rick, what's his name?
Rick Boggs? Rick Boogs?
No, Rick Root.
Big
Rick
Bulls.
Rude? Yeah, there you go. No, Ravishing Rick Rude. It wasn't Ravishing Rick Rude. That's what he was trying to say. This was Jesse Ventura. Jesse Ventura.
I was close.
The body. Jesse the Body Ventura. Sorry. Hey there,
Okay,
tough
okay.
guy.
Hey there, tough guy.
Yep, another
Damn, I
golden
heard
era
that so much in
wrestler.
the A.
I was about to say that sounds 80s.
Yeah, it's definitely golden
got
era.
me.
This is
Hey
Hacksaw
there,
Jim
tough
Duggan.
guy. Oh,
USA. Who?
that's Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
That's yeah, Jim Duggan. They didn't put the hacksaw that time. Stumping a mud hole and walking it dry.
Stumping the mud hole and walking it dry. Oh, that's a crazy visual. I don't know. Sergeant Slaughter?
Nope, Jim Ross. This is one hell of a slobber knocker.
That's
Jim Ross.
Jim Ross, yep. The champ is here.
Cena.
Yep. The next one's too obvious, but let me hurry and do it. Hustle, loyalty, respect.
Randy Orton.
Yep.
Edge.
I am the shaman of sexy.
Oh,
Edge.
I forgot his name. God damn it. Fuck. No, it's not Edge.
Oh, no, it's
no,
not
he the
Edge.
radar
Sorry.
super.
Come on, AJ, shoot
Fuck.
one. Hurry up, before I move on.
God damn, I'm having a brain fart. It's the boy who used to be dancing all the
I know
time.
who it is now.
Fuck,
I
I'm
know
having a
who
brain
it is
fart.
now.
All right,
I
it's
get it. I
John,
get
John
it.
Morrison.
I'm
It's
having
John
brain
Morrison.
fart.
It's
Yeah.
John Morrison.
Mhm.
It's true.
Mhm.
It's true. It's
Kurt
damn
Angle.
true. Yeah. All right, dang, you said that fast. That's what I like. It was so fast. I didn't even realize you was talking to Kurt Angle. He shot that joint quick. I don't suck. You suck.
What's
Why
going
do
on?
they? What'd you say?
Kurt Angle.
Yeah. Why do they put them back to back like that? They need to switch them up. What a rush or what a rush.
Road Warriors.
Yeah. Why say Legion of Doom? Were they both teams?
Same thing.
Same thing. Okay, I got you. Simply flawless.
Mr. Perfect.
Nope.
Oh, look at me. You got me.
It
Is it a
seems
woman?
like it's Michelle McCool and Layla. I guess they both said it.
That's why I was like, I don't know why I answered so quick. It sounded like a woman.
Here
I
comes
thought
the
about it.
pain.
Paul Heyman.
Yeah. Even though it's attributed under Brock Lesnar, it is not his. Is not his.
Yeah,
That's not his
but Brock
catchphrase.
don't talk. Brock don't talk. That's how I can't get me.
Yeah. Have a nice day.
You said Brock don't talk, right?
Not in his early days.
Yeah,
That's
no, not as early as.
Mankind.
Yep. Welcome to the Hall of Pain.
Mark Henry.
Yep.
Mhm.
Good stuff. I will not die.
I don't know, but I,
That's
What
Matt
era?
Hardy. Sorry, I forgot.
Right.
I was always just shooting rapid fire. I am the most genetically jacked athlete or athletically stacked giant walking today. I am the most genetically jacked, athletically stacked giant walking today.
What?
Big
What?
Show.
I had to read it again because it threw me off. I am the most genetically jacked, athletically stacked giant walking today.
What era
Big
is
Show.
it from?
Oh, this is like a Ruthless Aggression style era. Ruthless Aggression on upwards because I have no clue.
Big Show. I'm gonna say Big Show.
Go with Brock Lesnar.
This
I
is
don't
Matt Morgan.
know.
Anybody remember that guy?
Who the fuck is that?
Exactly. That's
I
why when
do.
Ruthless Aggression is where I seen him from, and I don't know if he still wrestles to this day. So I had to say Ruthless Aggression going forward. This
I never
one-
heard of guy.
I heard of him. I got a funny story about Matt Morgan. I knew the name so well because it was a very comic book character. So one day when I was at Dave and Buster's, we had a server named Matt. It was me, Elbow, and some friends. And then our server named Matt was taking forever. And none of my friends at the time, they watched wrestling. So when I made the joke, they forever used it against me because they didn't understand it. And I had ordered some sauce. Or sorry, I had ordered something, onion rings, and then I used up my sauce, and I was like, hey, can I get another sauce? And everybody was all talking, we was all having a good time, and he forgot about me, so I just made a joke to myself, like, where's Matt Morgan with my effing sauce? And then they all made fun of me, because it was like, oh, he was so hype over that sauce, and I was like, no, it's like a wrestling joke, it's a joke. So they thought I was really, like,
So-
that hungry over some sauce.
So it's funny because he's really I just know Morgan He's a forgetful
You
person.
robot, and I don't know what you're saying.
I said he a forgettable person. I never knew who that man was until you just said it.
Yeah, he
So
was
it's funny
forgettable at the time I said
He was-
it.
yeah,
he
he was
just has
generic as hell.
he has a Marvel character. He's a Stan Lee style name, so that's what made me remember it when I was making my little joke to myself at the dinner at the Dave and Buster's, and then. Like I said, they thought I was greedy. I had a reputation of being pretty greedy. I still have it now. So they thought I was literally like mad at the server for not coming with my sauce, and I was just like, I mean, I wanted the sauce. I didn't want to use ketchup, but dang. So that's my Matt Morgan story. That's the only reason why I still know him to this day, and I don't even know him. I think he was a little bit orange because he was pretty buff, but I remember him being probably orange too, like not even like white skin, but orange skin, a nice tan or spray tan or something.
I don't remember much from
good
him.
in
So
the
he
joint.
generic.
That's all I remember.
Hey yo,
Yeah.
I'm going to NXT Stand and Deliver. If y'all down to go, y'all can pull up. But I'm about to buy tickets coming up. I'm just going to see Carmelo Hayes versus Trick Williams at the Stand and Deliver. I'm gonna see two
Ooh.
black people fight. That's it. I want to see a big.
I'm going to Raw. I can't handle those big crowds at
So
Stand
Raw
Deliver
gonna be the same
WrestleMania.
thing. So Raw gonna be the same thing though. So it's
That's what I
it's
mean.
the Raw after Mania.
The basketball stadium, so ain't gonna be that much people.
Yeah,
Lincoln,
that's why NXT
Lincoln's
is.
gonna be.
NXT what's the name? NXT the Wells Fargo. That's why I'm going.
Oh,
That's the
thanks
only
for
reason
that.
I'm going. Because if it was the what's the name, I would not going. If it was the
I
link,
ain't
that's
going to
too many people.
WrestleMania. I'm watching Mania at home. Going to Raw after Mania.
Dang. Because what's the name? Because what's the name starts at first of all, your man Carmelo Hayes got a whole team of posse on him right now on TV. There's some Dr. Martens on. I like this Mello.
I ain't
I
even.
like
I'm gonna watch the highlights. I ain't even peep. I forgot it was on.
I only got it on because this is background noise to the podcast start. You know. But yeah, them quotes
That
is
was
hard,
six
bro.
quote.
Them quotes is hard.
Well, that's a good segue. You guys did a good segue where we can actually start the podcast now. Since we did like a little
let's
Oh,
break,
get
we
it.
talked about NXT. All right, let me sit back down.
We're gonna get NXT a little shine. We're gonna give them a little love. Nothing too crazy. We're gonna give them a little 2 minute pre-show adaptation of it. Hell,
I give you
this
time at the
happened.
end if we can get through these topics in that good order. I give you
Yeah,
time at the end. All right,
it's
so
nothing major. It's only one story. But
let's
we
get
starting the
ready.
podcast now, or what we doing?
We starting now. Everybody ready, right? I'm ready. I've
Okay,
been ready. I was just doing a little
I'm ready.
pre-show taping with you guys.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh wait, I was looking for something.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Oh, SpongeBob boy.
Yeah, hold on, I'm not ready yet. You guys can still shoot the fat or something.
Hold on, I want to see what you put up on. What's the first topic so I can be prepared.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Liv and Tiffany.
I thought y'all already reviewed it. That's why I didn't do
I
any
looked over
review.
it.
Oh, I got the late. Remember, we got the late. I got a late on my brief. I reviewed some of it.
I don't know if I'd call that late. You got it hours ago. That was not late at all. Late is when I usually do it, which is 5 minutes before. You got it much earlier. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Well, it was earlier than last time. Let me look
Yeah,
at this.
it's just bullet notes. You definitely had a substantial amount of time to grab.
No, I was at work. I was at work, and then fucking Laurel kept talking to him. I'm like, bro, just leave me alone.
God dang, Laurel.
Okay.
We're all mad at you.
Okay, I got it.
I told you, Laurel.
All right. Aaron was about to argue. I had to stop them about to argue. I had to be, them for no reason. Aaron got a smart mouth. He's so sarcastic. Laurel just a tomboy, and then you know how it go. They were just arguing for no reason.
Is Laurel a female or a male?
A female. She's a tomboy.
Okay.
I said.
Laurel, I thought that was a person, a dude. I said a person. Laurel's human, right? Not a android. Is
Yes.
Laurel AI? Oh my God, Laurel is not a real person.
She is they and them, but she is a tomboy.
I still think Laurel is AI. That's hashtag Laurel is AI. All right, let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ahoy Maloy. Welcome to Talkin' Wrestling. I'm your referee / announcer D Cypher, and allow me to introduce tonight's performers. In the red corner with Dayo Chick-fil-A, it's Dashy.
Hey, I prayed for this and it happened. Amen. We going to WrestleMania, baby.
And in the blue corner, the troll general, I need your undivided, glorious web keys. It's West Philly AJ.
Yerp. And that's with a P. Remember that.
All right, folks, tonight we have a heaping of good topics. We're going to recap just briefly last week's SmackDown, talk about our thoughts on the Elimination Chamber, a recap of yesterday's Raw, and some other news stories sprinkled in there. So make sure you put that subscribe button in a chokehold and make that like button tap out. Because, ladies and gentlemen, Marks and Marquettes, it's time to talk wrestling. Coming up first.
Ring that notification bell.
Ding, ding, ding. we got SmackDown. So SmackDown was pre-taped. We talked about this on the pre-show, and it was fine. I'll give you a quick talk about the match card, and we can kind of go over it. A lot of us didn't really even watch it. So up top, we had Liv Morgan taking on Tiffany Stratton. What you guys think about that fight? I don't really recall it too much. I just know
Okay.
I enjoyed watching Tiffy. Tiffy Time was a good performer. I didn't watch NXT, so I don't have any other thoughts besides that.
I can tell you. Hold on.
It was cool seeing the White Wafus do their thing. Both, I like Liv more than I like Tiffany, but it was a good match. I forgot. Don't ask me who won. I don't know.
I purposely didn't put in my notes who won too, just in case anybody remembered, because I'm like, doesn't matter.
I could tell you how it went down. Bada boom, bada bang. They fighting, right? Bianca Belair watching Liv and all them fight, getting action in. Cool. Then Tiffy Tom decided to smack Bianca. Like it was for no reason. So what's her name? Bianca went in there and tried to grab Tiff. Liv did a roll up, then the ref did a pin, and then Bianca got spared, and then the match is in a notice with Liv losing the match because Tiffy stole it.
No, I don't want to recap. I just want to know what you thought about the match, bro. Just give me what your thoughts are. We don't care about recaps. They can Google that. They can't Google our thoughts.
It was good. That was good. It was a good match. It was a good match. But no, that's just how the match turned out, though. It was only like a good few matches on there. That's it.
All right, well, moving on, we had Braun Breaker. He made his debut against Dante Chen. What you guys think about that match?
I heard I follow this. I'm back on Facebook, and I follow this page called the 434. They said apparently that guy Dante Chen could go in the ring for real.
He did a nice little flip when he got hit with the truck stick move. I don't know what the names of the move are. I'm just calling it the truck stick. But he did a nice flip, like a little athletic sell.
Yeah, it was a cool match. Nice little squash match for Braun to look like a beast.
If I'm a debut star, I'm going in there and putting on a great match, a good 4-star match. It's my debut on TV. You tripping? And this young boy coming with me, he got to show out too. I want him to get a job with me because that's the one I picked to come up there with me.
Oh, so you think Braun picked Dante Chen?
So a lot of them guys, Russell, and I watched Eugene, the interview, like Messina, and them got called up. It was like they didn't bring him up, but certain people help people get over, like Simon Dean with the CM Punks and them, like that. Braun should have did something in that status. Well, then he should have did that. The match was ass though.
Yo, you did all that just to say that? Oh my goodness.
No, that's because I sat there and thought about it. I'm like, bro, the match was trash, bro. Braun.
No, I mean, hey, fair enough. It's just you had me listening to this. I'm thinking you was about to say something real poignant.
Trash.
Yeah, okay. No problem. That's what we're here for. We just hear your thoughts. I respect it. I love it. You hate it. I love it. All right. After that, we had New Catch Republic take on part of the Judgment Day. JD McDonough with his big old domski womski and Dirty Dom can't get words in on the mic versus Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, aka New Catch Republic. What you guys think of that match?
The UK drunk. Obviously they can go. UK, not UK. The New Catch Republic, that European ass name. They can go. They can wrestle. Dom and Mosquito Head, he cool. They can go
shout out to New Catch Republic. That is an homage to their wrestling style, catch wrestling, and homage to other things. They specified that all in Elimination Chamber. I forgot, but they was talking about the name. You know, Michael Cole. I like Michael Cole because he spits all these facts, but he's definitely reading from a script. On Raw, it was a camera was looking at him and Pat McAfee, and you could see him looking down when he was talking about the passing of a wrestler. We'll talk about that on Raw. And I was like, wait, I could see the script he's reading from. He's like me. He's reading from a script. Okay, nothing wrong with that. It's just like, I like him. He's like me. Glasses, too.
That's why Jim Ross is a little better than Michael Cole at it.
First of all, they both read scripts. Don't do that. Don't do that to them.
No, Jim Ross read the scripts. But it was he read the script, but also read off the script. And then the best partner was to make him over to be how he was was always good off of his counterpart, which always been like the Gary King or the Taz. You feel me?
I feel you.
Michael Cole. So what it is, Michael Cole not showing. You got to have it with some catchphrases like Slav and stuff like that. He's just being Michael Cole.
Yeah, we
The
don't
one
get a lot of
behind the.
catchphrases, but what I do like is we get some of his weird nuances where he likes Valhalla and he wants her to wear the horns. But
The antlers.
yeah, the antlers. Thank you. And then somebody called
I
him
like
out. I
that
think it
too,
was Pat
though.
McAfee. Was like, "Why you keep talking about these horns?" I was like, "Hey, chill. Let him have a character. Let him have what's that word? Yeah, character or persona or something. Like, chill.
Yeah.
Leave that man alone.
Personality.
Personality. Yes, thank you. That's the word. What did y'all think about the backstage segment of Dakota Kai? She showed up injured. She's like, my side. Oh, they got me. Oh, they got me. They got me off screen. And Nick Aldis.
I'm about to say if you don't see it, it ain't happen.
Yeah, Nick Aldis had to take her in the back. Was like, yo, come here. Let me rub some ointment on you. What y'all thought about that? Do you think she was a
Let me
setup?
rub some point.
So I like it. The rumor said
It's
they
very
might have a
CW.
Mania match.
I love it.
They might have a Mania match, allegedly, with Dakota Kai being a special guest referee. So we see how this play out. This might be damage control plan to make Billy. I don't know.
When
I'm
was the
lost in
last time we
sauce.
had a
I like
special guest referee match? They need to put it in the WWE atmosphere
In the-
since it's in the game.
It's in the game.
I know, but what
that's
does it
the
have
whole
to do with
point.
real life? What is the real? When's the real life one? We haven't had a casket or ambulance match, unless NXT got that.
No,
I
but
don't know.
see, I think that's the whole point. They trying to bring on little things like gimmick matches, casket matches. That only work on Undertaker.
Wait, but answer the question. When was the last time we
Ambulance.
had a special guest referee match? I literally
It's
want
been
to
I
years,
want to
bro.
say it was Triple. I want to say it was Triple H in though when he was Husky.
when
Like
the
Husky Triple H,
authority. You're
bald
talking
head.
about back in the 2010s.
Yeah, I'm
Might
about to
be
say it real
right.
quick.
Oh wow.
Hold on. Let's
Well then, yeah, I
last,
am looking forward to one for
last
sure.
special.
Moving
Let's see
on
what
past that, while you're looking, go ahead, continue looking that up. Moving on past that, we had the Street Profits with Bobby Lashley and B-Fab versus the Authors of Pain with Final Testament. I don't even remember this fight, but it did happen. So, what did you guys think about that match?
I'm mad because the black guys lost. So
He remembered that. He at least remembered that fight.
1 star.
1
And
star.
that 1 star is because the Street Profits look good, but they lost. So
I
1
don't
star.
remember this match, so I have no thoughts on it. AJ, what about you? Or are you still looking at the special guest referee?
Still looking it up because somebody said 2022.
All right, well, you keep
But I'm
looking that
seeing
up.
on the rest.
I'll talk about the next
Yeah.
promo segment. So we had the locker room. Champagne bottles, wine was all getting sent to our I'm about to say our Lord and Savior, our tribal chief. And outside of there, Paul Heyman, I forgot who he was talking to. He was talking to somebody and is trying to get in. He's like, no, you can't come in. But you know who I need to see? You know who Roman needs to see?
Based on Waller.
Give me that boy Waller. And then, later on we see Waller chilling with Austin Theory. Austin Theory's like, I used to be U.S. champ. And Waller's like, I don't care, mate. Just eat some Vegemite. He's like, okay. I'll tell you what I think about it.
You know what I found interesting?
Go ahead.
This was pre-taped 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
So they had to run the segment of Jimmy Uso talking about stopping Jey Uso from winning the
I was right.
Intercontinental Championship, which happened last Monday. So that's interesting how they had to film that segment before he actually went and stopped the match.
That's
I
funny.
thought that was cool. That was
I
weird.
didn't
Hold
even.
that thought.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
I was right. Last referee was Shawn Michaels, but it was Undertaker versus Triple H.
Undertaker
in 2012.
Triple H. What?
No, that
And
couldn't
Shawn
be that
Michaels-
far back.
Wait, that is crazy.
No,
Ready?
that's
Tell you what,
not right.
No, listen, I'm telling you, it say in 2012, WrestleMania, this is the last one. WrestleMania I don't know the exact numbers. But
I'm gonna tell you that's not right because Triple H was a special guest in the Daniel Bryan John Cena fight at SummerSlam, and then he
Well,
pedigreed Daniel Bryan, and Randy Orton came and cashed in.
so I'm
This
on
was Money in the Bank.
Wrestling Pro fandom.
Well, moving
They
on.
wrong.
Bobby Lashley. I'm just gonna finish talking about promos. Bobby Lashley was getting his what's that thing? His elbow taped up after getting beat up, and DM Hunk said, "Look, I'll pray for you, and you know what happens in my prayers." That's all I wanted to mention. But moving on past that, we had, you got
I
something?
was about to say something.
Okay, go ahead. What you got?
I just like Petty. I like Petty Drew. It's the best version of Drew. It's like
It's
you
entertaining.
can't help but just laugh. It's really entertaining. It's Drew. This is the best he went on the mic ever.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
yeah, definitely agree. At first, coming into wrestling, rewatching it in 2023, like not watching it for that long period of time, didn't care for Drew at all. But now I like him. He's done great.
His old theme song slash more. That's the only thing I don't like about him.
I don't like that he doesn't come out with the sword. Because, see, I know him from 2K22 where he was in the trailer like, you got my sword. And now I don't see him come out with the sword no more and stabbing the arenas. The arenas was like, yo, we can't afford you to keep stabbing our arenas like this. Your sword is going through the concrete and everything. All right, but anyway, we had a main event matchup. L.A. Knight, versus Drew McIntyre. Got interrupted. We had a disqualification. But what'd you guys think of that match, that main event? Again, for me, I don't remember it at all. Yeah, what you guys think about it? Got me? I can move on. AJ, thoughts before I move on? And we are moving. I was say, we're live, so we're just going to keep moving on. All right, we got some wrestling news. Here we go. I'll read through the wrestling news and then give you guys a chance to just speak on it until we juice that topic dry. Tama Tongo is rumored to be heading to the WWE. Great news there.
Cool son.
I don't know who that is. Good for him.
And we got Jade. Well, hold on. Let me read all the news stories, and then you can just tell me about them at the end. I'm going to read them. They're quick. Jade Cargo is going to be a part of the Season Pass DLC for 2K24. The full lineup is looking like DDP, Kairi Sane, the Dudley Boys, get the tables, everyone, Carlito, Lex Luger, Mr. Perfect, Jade, as we just previously mentioned, Pat McAfee, what? Yep. Post Malone, and CM Punk. Yeah. And we had Dashi report to us that in the 2K24 My Rise, Roman Reigns is so bored of being champ and beating everyone, he just relinquishes the title. Dashi says, this is not great. This is not great. AW,
I like it.
AW is inching closer to signing Okada and Mercedes Moné. So I thought he'd been signed him. I guess they're still in active talks. And we want to congratulate Big Bronson Reed. He just had a baby. That's why he couldn't make it to Elimination Chamber, which we will get to. Austin Theory, while at Elimination Chamber, Austin Theory gets disrespected by the Australian media. They said, "Oh, you know it's fake, right?" He said, "Oh, what you mean it's fake? I slap you right now. You want to chop?" And he's like, "What do you mean? Wait, where's all this American energy coming from? You got a gun on you, mate?" And then Vanilla Ice, he bought, because Americans have guns. Vanilla Ice bought the lowrider used by the late great Eddie Guerrero. He has Latino Heat's lowrider. So let me know what you guys think about any of those news stories.
I'm gonna talk about one, and I want to get this little quick rant off about that stupid My Rise story, dog. You understand? I turned the video on, and the first thing they said, they recreated the bump, which looks nasty, but they said a week before his fight against Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns surrenders the title to go off to Hollywood and to become a bigger star than Roman. I was like, excuse me? Because he gave up the title because he's bored? Who wrote this? I look in the comments, everyone's like, oh, this is great, this is funny, ha ha.
I did see the comments too, yep.
I'm like, are we like, am I bugging? Like, am I tripping? I'm sorry. This sounds like a 10-year-old wrote this. This sounds like some type of what you call them, fan?
You got breaking news, like, bro.
AI.
You got breaking news.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this too. The better, and this is because I'm a writer. The better story would have been if you want to get rid of Roman Reigns, just say have your character come in and beat him. I think that would have been much better than having him just give up the title a week before Summer. That's not even realistic. Vince or Triple H would not do that. They gonna make Roman wrestle or kill him. That's
good.
You're not gonna stop me from making money.
I wish I could take the time to remember that so I can edit that into a clip. That's a YouTube short right there. I love that. That was great. I love that.
No, I'm so frustrated by this. The game looks beautiful. I like everything about it. They gonna force that man to wrestle, or they gonna kill him. You're not gonna make me miss out on this money, bro. You talking about you giving me the title back? You come in for 1,300 days, you get back because you don't want to wrestle it, beat him no more. You gonna go in that ring? I'm gonna get somebody to look like Rich Slomo. He gonna be the new Roman Reigns.
Beat everybody. It's like this, bro. I don't care if I had to cheat to win. Right, like they said, you ain't trying unless you cheated. Plain and simple. I lie, I cheat, I steal. Eddie Guerrero said it the best. Roman, he did it every way. I beat you, bro. I beat everybody. I'm gonna give you my belt, honey. I don't even want to fight.
And you're gonna keep beating them. You're not gonna give it up because you bored. I wish WWE
Yeah,
would
I'm
pull some
bored.
BS like that in real life, dog.
I
I
would
would
do
stop
it.
watching
I would do
all
it.
time. Matter of fact, I
Hear me
would
out.
watch
You ready? Here
AEW
we go.
just
Here
to
we go.
fight
It's like this. It's
WWE.
like this. Ready? It's like this, bro. I'm gonna give it the belt up because I know you're the next in line as a champ. Bet. Cool. You think you big dog. This the only way for me to become a face. You think you big dog. I need them to write this and make you a heel. I'm gonna come back, bro. Remember, I gave you the belt. I never lost it. Come in there, take the belt back from me, bro. I don't care. Just add
I
another
don't care
ring
how
to
they try
my
to spin it. If they tell me in real life, try to sell to me that Roman Reigns gave his title up because he didn't want to beat Cody Rhodes for the 15th time
All
in a
right.
row, I'm gonna
All
say
right, but
I'm
let's
done
talk.
with this
All right,
company.
Yeah,
let's get
that
to the
that is
game.
a
All right.
that is a slap in the
Uh,
face.
the boy Atungu, that's Haku's son. Haku is a Hall of Fame wrestler. That's it. Um,
That's it, or
yeah,
you
I was
have
off the
more?
theory. No, that was it. That's because Dashi ain't know who he was. You know who Haku is, right?
No, yeah, you said that's it. Am I moving on, or you still got more to
Oh
say?
no,
No, like
that's for
that's
that
it for
one.
that topic.
Oh, okay.
For that one, I'm just
For
going
that
down to the
part, yeah.
John. I think it's corny that Jade Cargill DLC packet is not coming out. Say they showed the dates when they came out. It was on TikTok. I'm gonna send it to y'all when
Mm-hmm.
the packages come out. And hers not coming out like until mid-summer
I thought
or
Yeah,
hers
like
was the
August or
November
something.
fall.
one.
Oh, I think it probably was November. It probably was November, which is corny where the game is already going to be done. Nobody's not going to play the game like that.
Damn,
That's not this.
You
that's
think they're going to give up
5 months
the
ain't been this
game
night.
in
So,
November?
oh no, it's not that. So boom,
That's when it
boom,
goes
bada
on sale
bang.
for Black Friday. You tripping, I
Hmm.
believe, in my
No,
That's
opinion.
what I
stop.
got.
So it's like this.
2K23.
Only way to get them certain characters if you're not getting the DLC and they put characters behind the My Faction and you have to play the My Faction to have them characters available to play in the game now. That's how they
No, not the
adjusted it.
DLC characters.
Just
What are you talking about? Not the DLC characters.
no, you can get Jade Cargill on the what's the name
You,
on the My
yeah,
Faction without downloading the game,
no. Jade
and you can
Cargill
unlock
is a
her.
DLC character. She's not going to be in my factions. I'm not
No,
sure what you're talking about.
she's a My Faction card, but when you play My Faction now and get the cards and stuff, whatever like characters unlock, that character can now be in the game. That was a part of one of the My Faction
So
cards.
let me just
So
make
you
sure I
saying she's in the
clarify this.
game in my faction, but she's not in the base game as DLC until
Yeah.
DLC.
We will have to
Yes.
actually
They do
test
that.
that
They
out
do
and
that
see
sometimes.
that. Yeah, we'll have to test it out and see that because that'd be
That's
crazy.
what the
Because
board gamer
they
Kaizen
just said
said.
that all the my faction people will now be playable in exhibition. So that wouldn't make any sense
Yeah,
if you just telling me Jade is DLC. So I don't think what you're saying is accurate, and obviously I can't disprove it
that
until we get the
that's
game.
how gaming Kaizen worded it when somebody who got sent out there to
All right,
play the
well
game with them.
we'll just leave it to
They've done
Gaming
it
Kaizen
before
because yeah,
with Bray Wyatt. They put him in my faction, but not in the base, not in the game.
right. But he
So
wasn't
Yeah,
DLC, was he?
At
and it
some
ended up
point, yeah, he
becoming
was.
DLC.
In that same
Yeah,
wrestling year or in a different wrestling
23,
year? Okay.
23. This game.
Well, that is interesting, but he was only locked to my factions though, because that was the big thing. My faction people was my
Hmm.
faction people. Now, allegedly in 24, my faction people will roll over into exhibition people. So there's a completely different
Yeah,
world. But we'll see. Like I said, the game comes out March 3rd or March
I'm
8th.
gonna get it on the 5th. I'm gonna
March
get it on the
5th. Yeah,
5th because I
we'll
got
we'll
if you
wait till we
pre-ordered
see.
the
But
deluxe.
let's get a move on because we only got about. Actually,
All
we're
right,
making good time. We started early, so yeah,
yeah,
we
we
can
got a
be a
great
little
time.
lax. Yeah, we can get a good time. Go ahead, finish what you're saying,
Yeah.
AJ. You're good.
Um, Austin Theory had the right to really smack the the reporter, but he didn't because don't call my show fake if you're not out here taking real bumps on
I think that was
real
scripted. I think that was
plywood.
promo.
I don't think it was promo because pe
They
real
just did that with
people.
Grayson Waller. They gonna come and do it again?
No, but see,
That's
remember
promo.
Dash, remember how you said how the crowd reacts to certain people in Australia. They very known with certain things and reactions, and sometimes they might tell you. You seen how they booed Bobby Lashley. They booed Bianca when she kind of came out, and when Bianca said name on me, name on stage. You know, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Mm.
But Vanilla Ice bought Eddie Guerrero low rider for 15 bands because he said it's worth about 6 figures or more because of the fact that some WWE fans will buy it. That's the only reason I even bought it. I think that's corny. Because he said that in the
Good for
interview
him.
too.
All
I
right,
like
well,
it. I hate it.
yep, we're getting a lot of dead air, so I'm gonna move on. All right, let's talk about.
Breaking
Oh,
Kelly
you got
Kelly.
breaking news?
How
Go
about
ahead,
some breaking news?
get it out
Kelly
there.
Kelly just retired. Kelly retired after 25 years today. Everybody
She
knew
just
Kelly
now
Kelly.
retired.
Yep, from wrestling today. Sean Spears returned to WWE NXT tonight. He came back.
Oh gosh, Ty
And
Dillinger or he's Sean Spears?
Sean Spears. Sean Spears.
I let him keep his name. Okay, okay.
Yeah. That's two big news from WWE right now. They're bringing some people in.
You think
And
AEW sick about
Atonga,
that?
no, and allegedly Atonga might join the bloodline, allegedly. Because how cool is a part of that family. So they cooking. They're all cooking right now.
Alrighty. Finally, your life has meaning. Now let's talk about Elimination Chamber. As you know, it was shot in Perth, Australia, 100 degrees. They had an
Down under
outdoor
Mike.
stadium. It was amazing, that stadium. I forgot the name of it, but it was really good. Starting off at the pre-show, which I just didn't even watch. I didn't even know about. We had Kabuki Warriors defending their titles against Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. What did you guys think about that
The
matchup?
only W I took the entire night. Everyone else I had lost. But my predictions, predictable night. It was a good match. Good for Indy Hartwell to wrestle in front of her home country. I like her. I wish she'd go back to NXT because they took her before she even could do anything with the women's title. I like the Kabuki Warriors. We all knew they was going to win. It was no threat to their reign. It's a formality, but it is what it is. It's wrestling, dog.
That match was trash. I was bored.
I ain't even watched
I
it to
was
be real with you.
No, I went back and watched the replay when they showed it on the kickoff show, or whatever. I'm like, y'all could have did something better than this. I get
That was
it. Y'all
roll-up
just
time.
gave Indy. Yeah, they gave
Big
Indy a
Sean
bone.
say, "This is my roll weed time." I ain't gonna be watching this pre-show. What? I'm still getting to the arena, finding my seat. I'm about to watch these bitches.
Thanks.
You know
Like
what?
that, bro. It was a bad match.
That was the
It was
one
bad.
just now.
That was just never going back.
Good for them, though. Good for the Kabuki Warriors.
Yep. All right. Well,
Yeah,
moving on.
amazing.
Starting off the actual event, we had the women's chamber match. Now, I thought this was pretty good. We had, who was it? Liv Morgan, Rachel Rodriguez, whatever her name is.
Raquel.
Yeah,
Because I was
Raquel.
according to-
Raquel,
What would
Naomi,
you just call it?
Becky
You said
Lynch.
Rachel?
Becky Lynch, move on, folks. We're live. Bianca Belair and Tiffy Time. This was a good match, and I like that they jumped off the pod and they did some physical stuff. It was crazy. I thought it was a good fight. Let me guys know what y'all think about. What are y'all thoughts on the women's chamber?
I liked it a lot. It was good.
Good
Tiffy did
solid
her
match.
thing. I didn't like how. I felt like Tiffy should have been one of the last four, but I didn't like how Bianca really got eliminated by a roll up. That was kind of corny.
I ain't like
to
that
me.
neither.
But it
I don't
makes
like
sense
how
to
they
protect
position
her.
and Liv. I don't like how they position and Liv. I get why Liv had to come up short, but Liv over Bianca is crazy. I don't know about that, especially in the
And
roll-up.
Liv didn't even outperform Tiffany. I'm like, that's when y'all should have called the audible. That's the only time I feel
That
like
crowd
they
loved
should've called
Tiffy. I think it was mostly that crowd that was
the crowd. No, the crowd. So
something
Tiffany is a new
against.
Kurt Angle. See how they saying Tiffany sucks? That's the new Kurt Angle chant for it. I'm like, oh, I like it. You got a female version of Kurt, and like
I
you
mean,
don't like moonsault.
Australia was cheering for her heavy. They was in love with that girl. Everything she did, they was cheering for.
Because she's white and they boo Naomi and
Exactly. I
Oh,
was like,
we ain't
I
gonna.
see why you like her. Why-
I'm gonna say it.
Dash your
Decipher,
robot
we
in a
should-
bit.
we
Sound like
should
you went into the bathroom.
We should take
I
Cypher
did.
What's my take on what specifically? You guys said a lot just now.
on the match. On the match. What's your take on the match?
I opened up with my take. I said I liked it. I said I liked that they was jumping off
No.
the pod. I liked it.
But like,
I liked the whole match.
no, but like you like how the outcome came, how
The
everything
outcome
was.
was predictable. If you saw the WrestleMania kickoff show, they gave
Yeah,
TV
they
time
told us, yeah.
to a wrestler who wasn't really. I mean, she was already established. So, like, basically, if you watch any form of stories or read any books, it's called foreshadowing. Why would Becky Lynch be there when the only people that need to be at the kickoff show are people who have the gold? So, for having Becky Lynch even being there,
No, even
when
before the kickoff show, they was spoiled it before the Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It was already like it was a formality, a foregone conclusion. So, I enjoyed it for the journey. Didn't care that I knew of the destination already.
Right.
That's what.
And that's
I'll
another thing
say
too.
about it.
I saw all the discourse online was like, "Oh, this is so predictable and bad." predictable doesn't mean bad. Where the match is good, sure you can know who's gonna win. But
And
where the match
yeah.
is good, did you have a good time watching it?
And what I will say is watching the match, taking myself to not be like constantly telling myself, oh, I know who's going to win, I know who's going to win. It was enjoyable because it was like, okay, these roll-ups and these quick pins, you never know who's going to win. So I respected the journey and then didn't care that I already, like if I was a betting man and a strategic thinking guy, yes, I'm picking Becky Lynch. But just in enjoying it, it looked like it could go anywhere, to be honest.
One more thing too. There's apparently a movement somewhere on the internet in the IWC. They're trying to get it like how they had with Cody to switch back to main event. They trying to do that with Liv Morgan. They're saying Becky don't deserve it. Liv should have won. Da da da. Do you agree with that, or do you agree with the outcome?
Well, oh, go ahead.
If I'm being honest, Becky deserves it, but Liv also deserves it too because she's also got injured when she had the tag team titles and she couldn't go on her little tag team reign. And then came back, fought Rhea that one time and still was injured. So they both deserve, but Liv deserve a little more because she didn't have a true title reign that she was supposed to have. Becky, you been could have did this. You just going because your husband about to lose his belt, so they need you to go. You feel me?
For me, I could see any of them with the title. Even Tiffy, it'd be kind of weird if Tiffy had it. She can get like a 30-day run or a 1-day run. So for me, the women's title doesn't have any prestige in my eyes. So let everybody get a chance with the strap. It's like a doorknob. Everybody get a turn. I do not care, as long as the story.
I would say this. I think
you said the women's title don't got no prestiges.
To me, I specify by saying to me, both of them. I don't care about any of them.
Oh, well, that's you.
Yeah, to me, I don't care about them. They look like palette swaps of the men's titles. You didn't even make them unique. Sorry, I don't want to get into this rant. It's just
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go ahead and let you, because I'm the one off the wine. I'm the one that should be going on rants.
Okay, well, here's the rant. The women's titles are palette swaps of the men's titles. So if we're going by design, I don't care. White does look pretty sick on them. If we're going by, oh, you had it for a long period of time, I don't care about long title rings. I want to see the title belt keep switching hands as long as the story's entertaining. That's why I like boxing, because this competition is like you keep switching hands as long as somebody's good.
Not Floyd Mayweather.
I'm about to get off my original point.
Floyd.
So
not Floyd.
Do you like the women's tag titles?
Yes, because they keep switching hands.
No, because they take.
And I don't like the design of them too much, but it's fine.
But they look different, though, right?
Oh yeah, they look different. Yeah, they look different.
Yeah.
I thought you meant, do I like the prestige? I like the prestige of them because they keep moving hands. So when I'm watching the fight, I don't gotta be that comic book nerd like, oh, I already know what's gonna happen. The good guy's gonna live because they have plot armor. That's how it feels watching Roman Reigns fight. That's how it feels watching. Who else? I guess Seth Rollins fight. But actually, the first time Seth Rollins won, I'm gonna keep it 100% with you because I was just coming back into wrestling. When Seth Rollins was going up against Finn Balor, they did a very good what's those things called? Pre-package, whatever, promo package, to where vignette. I thought, vignette. Thank you. Finn Balor would win because they was like, oh, Finn Balor won it in 2017. Now, I wasn't watching at the time, but the vignette was so good, it was very compelling. I was like, bet. I was like, bet.
You did. First of all, I could tell you straight up, that's a bold-faced lie. You did not know Seth was about to be Shinsuke Nakamura. You really did not know that.
I didn't say Shinsuke. What are you talking about? I'm talking about Finn Balor. No, you went somewhere else.
No. When you said predictable, like, hey, the good guy always want to be the bad guy, like on the narrative. You did not.
What are you talking about? I don't know which pay-per-view that was.
I'm gonna say this. I always knew Seth was gonna win because they wanted that title to feel important and they wanted to reward Seth. So they were making him fight people that we wanted to win, like Finn, Shinsuke,
that's your comic book nerd. You know the behind the scenes of it. So that's how you are.
Yeah.
So that takes away from some of the enjoyment. That's why I like being ignorant to knowing these people.
The only person
you guys know their history, and I don't know their history. So I like coming in blind.
The only person I thought he was going to lose to was Finn. And once he didn't lose to Finn and they moved on, I said he's not losing his title.
No, didn't he go to Finn twice? He fought Finn twice, right?
You didn't think,
he fought Finn twice.
Right,
What about Jay? What about Jay, though? You didn't think Jay was about to win?
I knew
what
Jay what? No, which fight are you talking about? Y'all keep saying Jay. Jay fought Seth or something?
Jay Uso.
I didn't even know he fought Seth. Was that a SmackDown episode or was that a pay-per-view?
That was on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, yeah. Who cares about that? All right, here. If this was the 90s, I'll say this. If this was the 90s, then I would be like, oh, I have no clue what's going to happen because the booking was crazy. This being in the modern era and me, again, knowing too much. Yeah, I know too much. I know they want to keep... I don't know when he fought Jay, but I'm pretty sure it was past the point of, like, it's closer to WrestleMania, so I'm like, shit, he's going to hold the title to WrestleMania. It was Jimmy.
It
I
was
think it was
Jimmy's fault.
Royal Rumble.
I think it was Jimmy. I think it was Jimmy's fault.
Either way,
Jimmy cost
Yeah,
him.
either way, the
screwed
point
him.
of what I'm saying is to answer your question. Yes, I already knew it was a foregone conclusion because at that point it was like it seems like they want him to hold this title until WrestleMania. Then when WrestleMania comes, he can lose the belt to whoever. That's what my thought process is going into most of those title defenses that he had.
That is true. That is true.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly
But
true.
All right, say your last point, then we gotta move on.
do you think? Oh wait, I asked that question later. Go ahead.
All right, well, moving right along, we had the Judgment Day versus New Catch Republic debuting their new tag name. This was a good fight, and to just tease what we were
amazing.
talking about in the past, or like literally just 5 minutes ago, I didn't know who was going to win, so I enjoyed this fight as much as I was like, oh, I don't care about New Catch Republic, I don't know these guys, but I didn't know who was going to win because to me, Priest needs to drop the what's it called tag belts and use his freaking Money in the Bank. So I was like, he can lose this belt for all I care.
No,
You been
I
watching
get
Raw,
it.
right?
I have been watching Raw.
No, hold on. That's after. Hold on.
So-
That's after. We ain't gonna talk about Raw. That's after. We can't talk about that yet.
No, I'm it's leading to my point. We've been watching Raw for the past 3 weeks. They losing again, another predictable. I can see them losing at WrestleMania to Awesome Truth.
Awesome.
That's
Truth?
where it's going.
Oh, okay, got you. For a second, I thought
Yeah,
for a second I thought the
about
tag
that.
team belts had prestige. I was about to say I thought y'all didn't want R-Truth to be the title holder.
Awesome Truth is
They
in
can
my Dashy
It's all
Fantasy
R-Truth.
draft.
Ain't nothing
I
wrong
got
with R-Truth,
WWE
but
and
apparently
Awesome
he
Truth.
can't have the heavyweight championship or intercontinental.
I'm nice. I got
According to the
Awesome Truth and WD on my
IWC.
team.
That's different.
Yeah.
Yo, who got JD
Tag
McDonough?
team belt and a kind of championship belt after Gunther, that's different.
Well, not
You
get too
give
ahead of
United
myself.
States.
Not to get too ahead of myself, but Gunther's been reading Reddit. He knows people want that, and it's weird. He's like, y'all disrespecting me. But go ahead, finish what y'all think about this fight. We got
Yeah, predictable, but it was a good match. I honestly, there was a bunch of near falls where I thought they were actually gonna shock me.
I'm not
but
gonna.
They didn't.
I'm not gonna lie. That match right there, that was a Mania match. I don't know why they had that match now, because it was like, bro, this is the best I ever seen Damian Priest actually wrestle in a non-disqualifying match. I'm
Dog,
like,
I
bro,
told
y'all
you,
made
New
him
Catch can
wrestle,
go.
and they made
They
it.
did a great
Come on,
match
you
on
know, Judgment
anybody.
Day got him over, and y'all let Finn go. So it's like they put on a 4.5 star match.
And
I'm like,
speaking
bro.
of chemistry, I'm not speaking of chemistry, but the chemistry, Finn is close with Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. They all come from the same type. Well, not Tyler Bate because he's young, he's like 24, but they all come from that same area of wrestling, so they kind of understand, got that chemistry.
wait, if I can say this one last point, I thought Michael Cole, with his little fun facts, he said Tyler Bate and his partner, whatever, they both were competing in that same tournament for the first ever NXT UK title, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And Finn Balor was a part of that tournament too, because he's a UK resident.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I just
So when
assumed
that-
all three
when
of
that
them were in
tournament
that. Yeah, I saw all three of them were in there.
When that tournament happened, I'm not sure if he was because he was already, I think, on a main roster by that point. Or heading up.
I could have swore
I could be
Finn
wrong.
Balor won the whole damn thing. I forgot who won the first ever one.
What you talking about? The Andre the
It was
Giant
Tyler-
Classic?
No, the first ever
no, the
NXT
NXT
UK title, which is a beautiful
I
looking
think it was
title,
Pete
by the
Dunne.
way. Pete Dunne.
Could
Hey,
be
shout
wrong. I
out to
think
Pete
Pete
thought
Dunne won that.
No, I thought it was Gunther and Drago. Wasn't
No,
it?
that was
Yakovic.
later.
I think you think about something
Okay, that was
completely
later.
different than what I'm talking
That
about.
was
No,
later.
no, that was the same thing. That's the same NXT thing. That's the NXT
Yeah,
UK.
same belt,
Okay.
but like it was a different era.
All right. Okay. That's the era I stopped watching it and I was dipping and dabbling. So yeah, okay, it makes sense.
All right, well,
Remember, Finn been here since 2014,
The next topic though,
2015.
Brody.
yeah, moving on. So we had Grayson Waller. First, we had Austin Theory saying how he finally ate that Vegemite that Grayson Waller gave him last week that I talked about, and he said, so good, so good. I love Australia so much. And he said, boo, we don't love you back. And he said, well, you know what? Let me try some authentic cuisine, and I'm gonna go to your Outback Steakhouse. They was like, yeah, we love Outback Steakhouse. This is the opposite of what really
Oh, the
happened.
boo.
No, they did. I'm just
Oh.
that's part of the joke. They're down under, so everything's the opposite.
I heard
I was
you,
about
yeah.
to make a toilet
I heard
joke
you.
going the other way. Anyway, so then he announced his homeboy Grayson
Hold on,
Waller.
Grayson.
I want
Sorry.
Dashy to tell it because I want Dashy to do his impression of
Okay.
what Austin Theory did. Dashy, tell the story.
All right, so here's what happened, right? Grayson Waller said, "Welcome my boy down to the ring." You know, Austin Theory, not Austin. Grayson Waller's from Australia, so he's like, "Yo, I love y'all. Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. You know, let's
Oi,
do a
oi,
shoot, y'all."
oi.
Yeah, so he called Austin Theory down, his boy. They're like, "Yeah, I'm home." Austin Theory said, "F Australia. That's why y'all got spiders raining from the sky, and y'all put a shrimp on the Barbie." And he did all that, talking all
Hey,
that trash to
what?
Australia.
Ain't did a shoe.
And
Ain't did a
said,
shoe.
he did. She said, "Y'all gonna catch herpes doing that shoey. You better stop." He was talking mad trash to Australia. So that's when boom, Cody Rhodes came down. Seth Rollins came down. They started going off and all that type stuff. Cody Rhodes said, "Dwayne, I want you." Once again, Seth Rollins is not being chosen and being on the side. Like, I'm here too, Cody.
Like a pick
Remember,
me
I'm
girl.
by your side.
He's a pick me
Yeah,
girl.
want to get picked so bad, bro. Just focus on your match. Just focus on your title. Like, leave the bloodline bros alone. Like, you want to be down so bad, bro. We get it. You one of them. So, what else happened? Boom. Austin Theory started going off, doing the Rock's catchphrases like a little jabroni. He was like, "If you're smell, if you're smell." And what else he said? I forgot the other catchphrase he did. He said, "Finally."
He said, "It don't matter what." I'm like, bro, what you doing,
don't
bro?
Matter. And my favorite part was when they started beating up Austin Theory, they looked at Grayson Waller like, "You gonna do something?" And Grayson like, he stepped back like, "Y'all got that? I ain't seen nothing."
Nah, Mike, I'm good. I'm good,
He
Mike.
said, "Y'all got that. Do what you do, player. I'm home. I'm chilling. My feet up. My family right there. I ain't about to do all this. I'm dressed up. I feel good. About to do a shoey. I ain't about to fight." So, and his man was talking trash. So I can see them breaking up too. That'd be interesting. Give Austin Theory a new character. You know what I mean?
My,
That
oh
was a
my,
good
how the
race,
mighty
right?
have fallen, because Austin Theory was top dog. He beat none other than his name is John Cena last year at
Bro, he was
WrestleMania
never top dog, bro.
to now where is he? Mid card? Is he a mid carder? Yeah, he's a mid card. I don't know
No,
if
Yeah,
he said
yeah.
yeah.
he's a mid card. Mind you, he only had a United States Championship. He always been a mid carder. I feel like if the tag team title wasn't unified, they would have did a good tag team with him and Grayson Waller as tag team champion, with Logan Paul being the head honcho. They all some douchebags. The blonde kids with the blonde haired boys with the douche. They Beach Boys. That's what I call them. They the Beach Boys.
I like that.
Man,
I like that tag name. I like that faction name.
I hate how everyone expects everyone to be a winner right now. Austin Theory is 26. He got some time, man.
Damn, he's
Let the man
26, bro.
develop a new character. Young boy.
He's 26.
First of all, I
Young boy.
disagree with you because now
And
everybody's
he
popping
can
off
go
in their
though.
50s.
He
They need to
he
be
can go a
popping
little
off in their
bit.
20s like how it was in the Attitude Era. There was no
Listen,
NXT
Rhea
in the
Ripley is 27.
Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly why the stars have aligned. We want to see young heroes, not these old LA Knights. Yeah.
But
No,
that don't
so
work for
LA
everybody.
Knight, so
Everybody
LA
don't
Wait,
Knight.
hold on, y'all both talking. Let Dashy say what he's saying. Dashy, what you say?
That don't work for everybody. Everybody don't got the same path, the same skills or moveset, skill sets, whatever. So somebody might pop at 30, or somebody else might pop at 22. Roxanne Perez is 22, and they saying she better than most people on the main roster, but she still
No,
got
she is.
to develop
That's a
something.
Right at
dog.
the time. All
I
right,
I
might
ain't
have
denying
said
that,
that.
but she still got some things to develop.
all right. Last thought. Then we gotta go to the next topic. I didn't mean to let the alarm go off. Next.
It was like what's the name though? It was like LA Knight is Rene Dupree. He was already in there, had a name, and then came back and got a bigger push. That's it. They passed. Everybody passes different.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up, we had the men's chamber. This chamber was stacked with talent. We had Logan Paul, who already has gold, trying to be double crown. LA Knight. I made it too late. Yeah. Drew McIntyre, the aka DM Hunk. Let me pray for your dreams, and this is what happens to my prayers. We had the Viper
Broken dreams.
Killer. He's not even the Legend Killer anymore. He's the Viper Killer. Broken back Randy Orton. Then we had my elbow hurts, Mr. Bobby Lashley, and KO was there too. He was there chilling. KO's like your dad. He's just, he's there. He's tired of this. He's here. He's here.
One of the more entertaining parts about this was when Logan Paul was in his pod. And he had the Sharpie. He was just writing, drawing on there.
Yeah,
I was
Horns,
wondering
Drew
how
Kevin Owens.
I was wondering how writing got on the pod. Yeah, I noticed the I didn't see him writing, but I did notice the aftermath. I'm like, how did writing get on there? I thought he
Yeah,
did one
Logan
of those
Paul doing a
things
great
where
job.
you blow your breath on the glass and you write it with your fingers. I was like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. But I thought that's what he did.
He hid everything in his pants, so he could have got it from there.
So what y'all think of the match? I enjoyed it. I liked it. We had people jumping off the pod, and that's all I care about. And injuries.
Um,
It was dope. Right? I mean, predictable again, but it was dope.
was it really predictable
Shit.
though?
I didn't like how. Of course, yeah. Drew was. Everybody on that match was from SmackDown
No,
except for
think
Drew.
about it though. So it was like this. I'm gonna tell you why. A lot of people didn't realize this unless you was there. So first thing, before I get to the end of that, y'all didn't like how my man AJ Styles whooped LA Knight ass with the
That was
chair.
funny. Sorry, I
He
forgot
flew
to
all
mention
the
that.
way
That was funny.
He,
No, that was
he
funny.
flew 30. He flew 30 hours to Australia just to smack that dude with a chair.
I
That's
like
petty.
it. I liked it. No, I liked it because remember on Raw when LA Knight fought, I'm like, what AJ Styles? You messed my man AJ Styles match up against Drew. Why he didn't mess your match up? So it made perfect sense. I'm like, oh yeah, whoop his ass. I was so hyped. I'm an AJ Styles fan, so I was happy. But when Orton, what's the name though? When he RKO'd Drew, I forgot Logan Paul never left the ring. He was just sitting there. I'm like, and then I peeked on the side. He kept creeping in the ring, and then next
Yeah,
thing
the
my man got
cameraman
hit
was
with the
doing a good
brass
job
knuckle.
hiding them, and I had to watch the match and watch Little Cipher, so I didn't see all the little sneaky stuff you're seeing.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh yeah, Logan Paul never left the ring. They never opened up the cage. And the only way you noticed that if you was there, like, okay, something might have happened to Orton, and then he got KO. I thought Orton was gonna kick out. I thought they was gonna hit me with like, oh, that's something different.
So did you like
And
the
then
matchup? You liked that fight?
I liked it. I liked it. Logan Paul is a good character. He's just a clown. He's a clown. And then he got beat up by KO in the pod. And he closed them on him.
That was
That was
great.
funny.
That was a great what's it called, spot. That was a great spot. All right. Well, moving on past that, we had what everybody really wanted to see: Mommy Rhea Ripley defending her title. She made it to thumbnail status. That's how you know you did a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna tell you off camera. I had two thumbnails to pick from. I can't show you the other thumbnail, but it was like, yo, which thumbnail should I use, guys? And it was unanimous. Like, just use the one you got right now, because the other one too crazy. But yes, Rhea Ripley, Mommy, came out in her full dominatrix outfit against Nia Jax, the irresistible force.
That's
I'm
how
gonna
you
say
had it.
irresistible
Why,
force.
why you say it like that? Why you say
I'm
it
gonna
like
say
that?
that dog. Rhea had the yeeks out. Listen. I like Rhea as a wrestler.
No, they call them the
dope.
Gats now. You gotta say
I don't-
Gat.
The yes, yeah. Well, look, I like Rhea as a wrestler. She's not really the most attractive to me, but she was down there in that Australian air. And the yeeks out. I was,
I'm
all right, she
not
looks a little
even
different.
so that was wild. That was really wild out there.
She was drawing.
Well,
She was
she knew
drawing.
what she was doing. She
And all the
tweeted
camera
out.
angles too.
She tweeted out, "You're welcome." So she knew what she was doing.
She knew what she was doing, dog. I saw a YouTuber. I meant to send
What
it
was
to y'all.
this?
It was
So,
just straight shots.
This is
It was just
according
straight
to the
shots of her
Sun.
boobs
If you
going.
trust the Sun, I'm gonna put this on my website. But I got the article. I got that quote just now from the Sun. So who knows if they're reputable or
No,
not?
it was nothing but shot. It was her boobs.
Rhea was
I'm like, come
wrong.
on, Rhea. Come
Rhea
on.
was drunk. Rhea was out there drunk.
You said she was drunk.
I'm like, no, she
Drawing.
was
Oh,
drawing.
drawing. Yeah.
I'm like,
She
Rhea,
was doing
come
a
on.
lot. I'm
You
not
don't even
complaining.
do this. I know.
She
I'm
was
like,
showing out for
that's-
Australia.
they all was. You seen Liv? She changed the skirt. You seen Liv?
Oh my goodness. You know I saw it. I mean, listen. I mean, she's a very attractive woman. Okay. Let them Jersey white
Now,
girls
mind you,
do something to
And
me.
then what happened the next show? No skirt. But we ain't want. I'm like, what is going on here?
So what did y'all think
Who's
about the
picking their
fight?
attire?
We know the outfits were nice. What did y'all think about the fight?
Okay.
I give it a solid 3.5. Nia Jax when Rhea did the Hurricane Run, I was like, Shorty, you gotta fall. Take the fall. Like and then like you. This is the problem.
she like-
You not,
She's not like most girls. Yeah.
she not. I'm like you a big girl who, Shorty. You got more cushion than everybody. You not getting
First of
hurt
all,
out
seeing
here.
Rhea do a hurricane run was crazy. I didn't know she could do that.
Oh yeah, no, Rhea can go.
Even
Go.
the announcer said, "Oh, she's pulling out all the stops." And I was like, "Yeah, I never saw her do a
Because
hurricane run."
Nia's a big girl. Nia's taller than Rhea, but Rhea's husky. But it's like, Nia, you got to learn how to fall and take the little bumps. Like make it sell it. That's the problem. You not selling. Like
And once again,
I'm
predictable, but it's
Mhm.
okay. It was a good match.
How'd you feel
Rhea
about the
played the
announce table
babyface well.
breaking? I thought that spot was kind of corny. She jumped off a chair to break the announce table. Whack.
He said, "Bro, no, no,
I
no, no,
thought
no, no,
I had a
no,
little
no. It
chuckle
makes
from
sense.
that
It
too.
it makes sense. It makes sense, bro. You don't
It do,
want.
but I had a chuckle from that too.
I don't know. I don't know how big she is. She's a very big girl. You don't want her jumping off anything higher than a chair or a barricade, because that's your ribs about to break.
Did you
And then
say
you gotta put on
Australia's
mommy.
about to break? Damn, she was gonna cause an earthquake in
No, I said, yeah,
Australia.
I said ribs. I said ribs, but I guess Australia's gonna break. Damn. Cypher
Yeah.
said it. I ain't scared.
God damn.
Cypher said that.
First of all, Nia Jax is welcome to be a guest on the show. Don't disrespect her like that. That's Big Mommy.
I'm
There's
not.
there's regular mommy
She
and
can
there's
sit on
just
my
Big
lap.
Mommy.
Yeah.
All right.
First of
Put
all,
those on
mommy's
me.
So
always on top.
let's move on. So going to Monday Night Raw because we only got about 30ish minutes left. Going into Monday Night Raw.
Perfect timing.
What you say?
Perfect timing.
Yeah. So going into Monday Night Raw, we had Rhea Ripley showing out. She had a great promo segment. Introducing her actually was my man Dirty Dominic Mysterio, and he got booed, and he had to tell people
Dirty Dom.
in the internet wrestling community, they was like, man, the boo's fake. No, he's like, yo, bro, these boos is real. I got heat, y'all hating. So every time we try to talk, they be like, boo, we love to hear what you have to say, but you speaking too low. Boo, speak up. So yeah, Rhea came out, and then Becky was like, yo, oh, you know I'm coming for that. First of all, they couldn't even just be heels. They had to break kayfabe and say, good job. They shouting each other out, and I was like, yeah, I like that. Show some sportsmanship. And then that's when from behind the scenes, out of nowhere, a wild Nia Jax appeared and started whipping Becky's ass.
For no reason.
That was it.
Not for a reason, but
Not Nia's a hater.
She's the Drew McIntyre of
She's
the
a-
women's division.
And I'm sorry, you're the Rock cousin, but mom, you ain't getting this belt. And if you want a triple threat, mommy's going to come on top and have the belt again, and Becky going to get this belt after. I'm sorry, mommy's in China right now. Mommy about to have to be the longest reigning woman champion for a grip right now. I'm sorry. This is why Rhea got the showing. She's showing little baby faces right now. Even at the press conference, she's slowly moving to a baby face.
It also helps that they were in her home country, so even if they didn't want to, she was gonna be.
Yeah.
But she was a babyface before that, so I get what you're saying. So everyone was already cheering Rhea.
Mm-hmm.
She's the only one just.
Did y'all see? Hold on. First of all, did y'all see Rhea outfit? She had a sheer top on. I'm like, Rhea, don't be showing out now.
I was like,
don't be showing out just because you was out there doing an elimination chamber. Now you wearing a see-through shirt with your black. Rhea, put some clothes back.
I don't know, man.
Dom, get your
Dom
Dom.
and Buddy, they both doing something with us. Ain't no way. She going crazy recently. That girl opening up.
Let me ask you a side question. What do you think about the gold? You think about her belt design? You like it?
Well,
I like it.
I like it a lot.
I ain't got no problem with it. But I like that design. White strap or black strap is a good design.
Yeah, I like it too. The picture I have up, I don't know if you guys are also watching on YouTube. I like the belt. It's a good looking belt.
Oh yeah, Raquel.
I think I like black strap better, but white strap looks kind of cool too. It's a good alternate.
Something.
All right, moving on.
Raquel got some type of skin disease.
Clearly, I don't have the juice for that. We had Sami Zayn taking on Shinsuke Nakamura in a fight for his life. This was a desperation match, and to be honest, my review was I really didn't care about this fight. Go ahead, you guys go.
No, I'm mad. I'm super mad. It's really to get what's the name over. Sammy, since he's been off for a minute from the injury, and I'm really mad that Shinsuke should have won. Shinsuke deserved the Intercontinental Championship. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. That was some cornball stuff. That's all it is. Shinsuke can keep taking these L's like he's not him. He's him.
I think the story is Sammy keeps taking L's, and that's what they kept saying the whole match. Can Sammy get a win? He's on a losing streak. So that was for him to get his win.
But what about Shinsuke? Shinsuke on a losing streak.
I was about to say he beat Sammy last week. I don't like that he got beat this week. I think he should have fought someone else like Bronson Reed or Ivar or somebody to actually get like a good win against somebody that's kind of hot. Shinsuke needs more wins, so I didn't like that it was against Shinsuke. But I'm glad Sammy finally got a win because now they're gonna start this redemption, getting back to the world title picture arc or whatever, or Intercontinental Championship arc, whatever the case, whatever they're going.
Okay, side question, real quick, bro. When is Eric coming back, or is he not coming back? Ivar was just about to be a solo singles.
I could be wrong. I think he had neck or spinal transfusion surgery, and that takes a long time to come back from.
Okay, so he might not come back.
Could be wrong.
Okay.
He coming back. It's gonna take a minute. Yeah, that's why they just letting Ivar kill it. But he coming. I think, or it could be either his neck or his back. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Well, speaking of backs, sorry, I got to jump in because that was a great segue. Speaking of backs, here's Miss My Gimmick Is I Have a Back. Raquel Rodriguez versus Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green. Sorry, I woke up Little Cypher doing that. Yeah. She got the best intro in the business.
She does.
She do. I like it.
Her damn, she do somebody else good too.
Gunther. Oh my gosh.
No, Ludwig Kaiser.
General.
What y'all think about that fight?
I mean, I'm mad because I like Chelsea Green. I don't really care about Raquel. It was a squash match. It makes sense. Raquel's back. Chelsea is that type of character.
I'm not gonna lie.
Lose like that and get that and still get her character work off. So it was cool. It served its purpose, I guess.
That's cool.
I feel as though when Chelsea fights, and this is when they should have a Divas belt. That's what they call it.
Yeah, mid-card women's title.
Back there. Yeah, but they call it Divas back there. Sure. Not to say that, but yeah, they need one. Chelsea is a mid-tier. Not saying she's a mid-tier fighter because she can go.
No,
but
she's not
that
world championship material.
Yeah,
but she can win a championship.
Over like that. Yeah, so that match was pointless. Y'all need to have another belt. So it's like y'all throwing fillers. I don't like it. It's corny.
That's why she had the tag titles for so long because there's no mid-card titles, but she deserved the championship.
And her tag team partner broke her hand. That's why they're not champions.
Again, I got to jump in because it was a great segue. Speaking of that, I saw on a, I think it was Chris Van. Oh no, I can't get my thought in. Sorry, Lil Cypher. Chris Van Vliet. Chelsea Green was being interviewed, and apparently her husband had bought a rep. Ah, never mind. I can't tell the story.
I think he want to take over the topic. Go ahead, Cypher.
I got it.
Lil Cypher,
I got it. I got it. So basically, she was telling what happened, and what's her name? Piper Nevins broke her hand. And this is really why they're not wasn't tag team champion right now. That's really what's going on. Piper is about to be out for a minute. She broke her hand.
They lost those titles like 2 months ago, right? And she just broke it?
But she been broke it. She was fighting with a broken hand.
Oh, good for her.
So, if anybody know, when you break your hand, they never specify how many bones, but it might have been a lot of bones.
Well, Sonya Deville still got to come back, and she still got to be like, damn, you're just gonna replace me? Like,
she just got married though.
Congratulations to Sonya.
I know. I'm saying congratulations, but I'm saying she was the tag team champion before she got injured, and Piper said, "No, I'm your partner now." And it was kind of like, okay, just forgot all about Sonya, huh?
All right. Well, speaking of people who we didn't forget about, we did not forget about the Ring General Gunther, who had a great promo talking about, okay, I beat Jey Uso, and you guys have been talking crap on Reddit saying that Chad Gable, he beat me in a illegal street fight that wasn't taped, so that don't count. So who really can beat me? Nobody. All right, bet I'm about to be out. And then all you hear is Judgment Day. Okay. I don't know their theme song like that. And Judgment Day comes out, and Damian Priest steps up like, yo, if we want that gold, we're going to take that gold. And he's like, okay, so you're going to fight me, tall guy? And then the short guy comes out, Dirty Dom. He says, no, I'm going to fight you because I need some victories. And then that's when Damian Priest took his jacket off and he said, what? Yeah, don't talk to my man's like, oh, no, sorry. Gunther pushed Dirty Dom and Damian Priest said, yo, this ain't fake. This is real. Don't make me Austin Theory you. He took his jacket off and was about to sock Gunther. And he's like, I got this briefcase and you don't know what's in here. I got the strap inside here. You better stop playing with me. He turned into a black guy for real. He's not black, but he turned into a black guy. I don't want to use the other word. He turned into a, that was a good promo. That's my recap of the promo.
I like the part where Gunther was like, so you clearly can't challenge me. So who's gonna be Finn? Is it gonna be the guy with the big head over here? JD has an unusually big head. That joint is crazy.
I got a lot of takes on that, bro. It's like,
all right. Well, you got 2 minutes on your take. What you got for me?
Okay, boom. So yeah, Chad. Every time they fought, you go back to August of 2023. Chad lost in the New Day qualification match. It makes sense. Gunther be seeing it. Boom. Chad want to do his run. He might end up fighting Gunther. The same thing might happen. But I don't want to see Priest cash in his title, his thing on in the Continental Championship.
Who's not?
I hope he don't. But also, it kind of makes sense for Dirty Dom to win his Intercontinental Championship
Mhm.
on the behalf of Rey Mysterio is a free agent right now. He ain't come back yet, and I just want Ray to have one more run. And he's just coming off an injury. It's only better to have Dirty Dom beat his dad and retain his belt. I just want to see that. It's a whole topsy turvy thing. I want to see. I
Dirty
want to see
Dominic
Gunther
Dom
lose.
can't beat Gunther. I don't think that would be a good
He can't.
if Dom
He
beats Gunther.
can't. He can't. But if Dom really been, mind you, Dom haven't really been wrestling on air like that. He probably haven't really been training because even if he fought Kevin Owens, it was like he's just out here just BSing. Even when you look at that match, he's not. I feel like he wasn't really wrestling now.
Let me get some
But I feel
Dashy
like now
thoughts
he's about to
before we
do that.
move on. Dashy, what you think about that promo segment?
It was entertaining. Gunther is great on the mic. He's a ring general for a reason.
Mhm.
Um, I like the prospect of it could be Chad Gable, it could be Sammy because they had a little interaction. Could be Dom, could be JD, could be Finn.
Could be our truth.
I don't know
He
where they
also
going.
mentioned that.
Could be our truth. I don't know where they going for Mania for Gunther. It's supposed to be Brock, but you know all that stupid stuff happened. But I just hope that if there's not anyone worthy, he doesn't lose. I don't want to see him lose to our truth. To be honest, I don't want to see him lose. I don't even want to see him lose to Chad Gable. I don't want to see him
Who,
lose
Gunther?
to. Yeah, I think that's over and done with. I mean, if you do, good for Chad Gable, but that wave was like 4 months ago. So I don't know if we can just respark back up in 40 days or 36 days because it didn't do anything this week.
With
So
enough,
I don't know.
yeah, with enough promos, anything could happen. But anything could also
It could be a
happen.
multi-man match. It could be another triple threat or a fatal four-way.
Oh, you interrupted my segue.
I feel like you should do a
Hold
they
on,
should
let
do a
me get my
later
segue.
11.
Oh God, come on, guys! All right, with enough promo, anything could happen. Just like a match that relives the '90s era, the Attitude Era, because we had coming up next a street fight, and I love street fights. Backlash was still one of the best pay-per-views I saw, because we had that street fight or whatever they called it on there with Damian
San
Priest.
Jose Street Fight.
Yeah, the San Jose Street Fight. So we had New Day in this Street Fight versus Imperium, and it was great. This was, at least for me, reminded me of an Attitude Era Street Fight. They didn't go behind the scenes or backstage, but it was good enough. It was a modern Street Fight because we still had bruises come up. So on the bald-headed guy, Giovanni Vinci, you could see his back was bleeding from that table shot. And oh wait, hold on. Sorry. The first important note that I wrote down: Xavier got his beard back. Thank God, because whatever girlfriend he was dating that told him to shave his beard did him dirty. He's looking like an actual grown-up now, not a kid cosplaying as an adult.
Too, didn't it?
No, he had no beard since December, so no, it took a long time. We're in February.
I'm saying like since he had like last showed up, he was completely bald. Now
Oh
he's
yeah,
back.
yeah. Oh, that means he's been weekly shaving. He must have saw this podcast and was like, "Let me grow this joint back out," because that's a brother on the podcast. I know it's faceless, but I can hear that voice. That's a brother saying, "Grow your beard back out." Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Grow your beard out, man. Don't come out here clean shaven no more. It is not a good look for you. You too husky for that clean shaven look.
Boy.
Sorry guys, go ahead get your thoughts in. I just had to get that out real quick.
I hate the fact that New Day keep losing. That's all I'm gonna say. They need to stop losing at this point. I'm sick and tired of it. They need to win something. Big E need to come back. I don't know, but they need to be more mean, get a different attitude, because this losing stuff is
I
corny.
like it.
Like, who are they?
I'm gonna tell you why I like it. You know why? It's because the fact that Gunther is the ring general, right? Intercontinental champion. And it makes sense he had a belt. These boys don't got no tag gold on them. So I need these boys to get the gold so I can be the real ring general. You feel me? And that's that. But I need them to break titles up some way, somehow. They have to break these titles up. But it's stupid to have.
I think if you're
These
gonna run
titles.
that Imperium dripped in gold story, it's kind of too late. We near the end of Gunther's reign. Imperium could have been at the titles a year ago.
Are we though?
What else we gonna do with him? He done beat everybody. He run into the mid card. He should be the world champion by now.
What's name ain't come back yet? Sheamus ain't come back yet to whoop his butt.
Nigga, not
I
losing
hope
to
Sheamus
Sheamus.
come
He
back.
losing. If Gunther wins at Mania, I'll be surprised.
Hold on, why wouldn't he lose to Sheamus?
He beat him at last year WrestleMania.
Yeah,
He
that was
pinned him.
cool.
I think he pinned him.
And Sheamus said this. Sheamus said this in the article. Y'all don't want to see 5-star matches. That's it. Sheamus can't. Sheamus is heel.
Oh,
So he
Sheamus
might
at home. He said in an article, not the
kind.
ring. So,
He
yeah.
said in the article, so we don't know. He probably didn't talk. We don't know. I just hope.
I think they're
I hope
gonna
he
give
come
it to
back.
Chad Gable. I wouldn't be mad, but
Man,
Sheamus is done.
All right, well,
yeah, I feel
moving on to things that were definitely done. Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae versus Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starks. I already know this conversation is done because AJ doesn't like Shayna
Don't talk
Baszler.
about it.
So, yep, there we go.
I'm gonna keep it
That's
100.
Naruto.
I'm not gonna lie. After SmackDown, nobody gets Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starks as a tag team because it's my tag team. I'm trading somebody. I'm trading 2 people to get them. That's how I guess that's how it works, right?
I guess we're moving past the fight because nobody cares about the match. All right, so
I was
go
gonna
ahead.
say I like Shayna's voice because she sound like Naruto. Somebody said that and I can't unhear it. That's the only
I
reason
can't
why I
either. I can't either. And I think that's why I don't like her because it's so true. I think that's the reason
That's all
why
I
I
have
don't
to
like
say.
her.
All right.
That's why I don't like her. Decipher. Just because of that. She sounds like Naruto and I can't unhear it.
Nope,
I
no
really
problem
can't
there.
unhear it.
You know whose voice that I don't mind hearing, and I would like him to pray for me? DM Hunk, I'm about to say Damian McIntyre, Drew McIntyre. He came out with an excellent promo, and he said, "You know what? The doctor told me you broke your eardrums, buddy. You're not gonna make it to WrestleMania if you can't hear the bell when the ring starts." And he said, "Who do you think I am, CM Punk?
You sound German.
Nothing's
He
stopping
sat
me
down in the
from
middle of the
making it
ring.
to Mania." And then he sat down in the
Sounds
middle of the
German.
ring, crossed his legs, and he kept his legs open. He said, "Camera, don't look at my crouch under my kilt." And
He said, "Don't be a pervert."
yeah, I drank enough for the both of us, CM Punk. I know you don't drink, you're straight edge and all that, but I drank enough for the both of us. And then that's when he called out our champion,
man.
our workhorse champion, Seth Rollins. And he said, "What are you doing, mate?
Oh, that too. Ooh, go ahead, finish.
Stop putting
Oh,
yourself
go
in
ahead.
everybody's story. You only have one good knee left. Focus on me, because when I beat you, because this is all scripted, I don't want the internet saying that I beat you because of damn it, you make me laugh. I don't want the internet saying that I beat you because of Bloodline. I can't get their name right. Go ahead, just go ahead. Bloodline. I'm sorry.
Listen,
Basically, he was saying, I was trying to do an accent and not laugh. He was saying, "I'm already going to beat you. We know it's a done deal. I just signed a deal. They gave me $10 million to renew my contract, and I'm going to be the champ for the next year. I don't want.
He didn't say 10
I
million. Why
don't
did
want
he put money
Reddit
in
to
it?
say that I beat you. I know. I'm just selling the story. I don't want Reddit to say I only beat you because of bloodline interference. I want them to say it was a clean victory. That's all. Go ahead. Go ahead. What's your thoughts?
listen. Listen. Mr. Andrew McIntyre is doing a fantastic job at his job right now. I want him to win the championship. He deserves it. Again, here comes Seth Rollins being a little pick-me. This dude is your opponent at WrestleMania, and you over here talking about The Rock and the Bloodline and Cody Rhodes. And, bruh, focus on you, my guy. Come on.
It's bigger
Drop
than
those
me.
Avengers. He's like, we can take them out. We can. But what I found hilarious is Jey Uso was getting interviewed backstage, and he was like, Drew came out of nowhere and said, "Look, I know you're going through a tough time right now, but I really want you to know you deserve this." And they just started fighting each other, started throwing fists. I'm like, yo, what is going? This is entertaining. Drew is killing it. MVP right now. He's killing it. He's my best character of the year so far.
Yeah,
2 months of
for sure.
2024.
It was Cody, but Cody too nice for letting a grown man slap him with an open hand like that.
Oh, he dropped a sick fire line at the end of the night, but we gonna get to that.
All right, yeah, let's get through this. Wait, AJ, before I move on, do you have any thoughts on this promo segment?
Drew is just hilarious. He's a troll.
No,
I
just
love it.
hilarious is a black woman on the Breakfast Club.
And Decipher is also a troll, by the way. If y'all actually hear him. Decipher is a big troll, by the way, y'all.
That's a reference to the Breakfast Club. All right, go ahead. Finish what you're saying. He's just hilarious. And what else?
But it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.
What makes
But
sense?
it makes a lot of sense what he's saying in the promo. Like, he's antagonizing it, but it's also like, bro, you might lose.
I don't think so. It'd be
You
crazy if
actually
he did.
no, he might lose and win that backlash. That's what it is. The Triple H is about to do a long
I don't
storytelling.
definitely
Like,
don't want that. Just let him lose at
Yeah,
Mania,
that'd
and
be
then
whack.
Seth can get it
Yeah.
back at Backlash. I want WrestleMania to be
Drew
the
be
event where
extremely
people
Mania moment.
lose belts, not keep
I wanna,
belts.
I wanna. Some people might keep it.
Yeah, you don't want
Yeah.
everybody to lose it. Then it's gonna be kind of corny. Like nobody retained their shit.
All right, let me see. Who all has the belt that you want to keep? I don't want nobody keeping their belt going into WrestleMania. None of those people.
Gunther can keep it. I wouldn't be mad.
Gunther.
Depending on who his opponent is. If it's Dominic
Rhea,
Mysterio, then no, for sure.
Rhea
I
Ripley can
want
keep her
Dom.
belt.
Okay, Rhea
Rhea.
can keep it because Becky had it before, but again, I don't care too much about their story. If it was somebody like Liv, then yeah, or Bianca, then yeah. With Becky, her character work hasn't grown on me yet. She's the man,
That's pretty
though.
much it for me. Oh, the women's tag belts can stay on. That can
Definitely
stay.
no, definitely no, definitely no. For me
Who
it's a
else?
no.
Who else is here to take the belts from them?
KC2, duh, that's facts.
Yeah, they ain't got no momentum right now. They ain't
They
got no
did
type
lose
of
all
clout.
momentum. That's why I dropped them from my fantasy. But yeah, KC2.
So did the
put
Creed
them on his
brothers.
way.
Them niggas disappeared. You noticed that, right?
Damn, I gotta
Creed
drop
brothers
them.
ain't around.
I gotta drop them too. All right. Yeah, got some work to do.
Uh,
All right.
Liv versus
Yeah.
speaking of someone getting dropped.
Yeah,
Liv
yeah.
versus Nia Jax.
Oh, my man. There you go. Tell us about it.
So it was a good match. I thought it was gonna be a squash match the way she was throwing my baby around that ring, Nia. But Liv got that white girl jersey fighting her, and she came
Oh
back.
my God! Don't say it like that.
Can I just
Listen,
inform
man.
you, Liv did lose this fight, by the way. By
She
disqualification.
did. Alluded to earlier, the same way she lost on SmackDown, which is crazy.
Well, she only lost because
It's-
on technicality.
That's what I'm saying. Disqualification.
The qualification, but the same way she lost on SmackDown. So it's like it's building to her son because the way she was looking at the end of the match, and after the match when she ran up to Becky and said everything ain't about you. The heel turn coming? Question mark.
I'm with it.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad being next Harley Quinn ish like Alexa Bliss was, but a little bit better looking. But it's just I like it. I wish Liv would have won because I think I had her in my starting, John. So
AJ,
that was
what you think
terrible
about the
for me.
fight?
I feel as though Liv should never been fighting that type of fight. I felt like Liv really is too small for that, like whatsoever.
It's a Zelina Vega, Tiffany Stratton situation all over again. Or was it? Who did Zelina
Yep.
Vega fight? I forgot who it was.
Oh, that was right. That was right. That was 100% correct.
Well, anyway, we had a part 2 to the Grayson Waller effect, but this time it was a lot more hands than it was feet or talking. We had Cody Rhodes go up against Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller did a great job in his main event debut. I think it was his first main event match on Raw, on the big brand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had a Raw main event. That's tough for him.
Yep.
You know, it's foregone conclusion. I saw Austin Theory was looking a little salty. He's like, I tried to help you, mate. And also was like, no, you didn't.
Yo, that part was funny. That part was funny. And then at
Austin, calm down a little bit. That was
Yeah.
funny.
and then at the end, Cody gets attacked by the cops.
I thought that was weird, but that's fine.
It was very weird, but it was also very attitude era. So I'm like, okay, I'm with the weird stuff. Let's go. Give me some stupid storylines. This is good. Next up, somebody's gonna get run over and did it for The Rock. I'm with it.
It's gonna be Cody.
Yeah, Rikishi's gonna run somebody over.
He gonna run Roman Reigns over and say,
I did it for the bloodline. Then Jimmy's
I
gonna be
did
like,
it for
yeah,
the
thanks,
bloodline."
Pop. Thanks, Pop. AJ, what you think about that?
It was just funny. Everything's just funny. It was just funny.
All right. Any final thoughts before I start our wrap up process?
WrestleMania is coming up. It's gonna be lit. Not Wrestle. Elimination Chamber was cool. Overall, give it a 8 out of 10. Atmosphere was lit. Raw was cool last night, and I gotta catch up on NXT later. So
SmackDown.
wrestling is
Amazon.
cool, man. Oh, what would you call this era of wrestling? I like Renaissance era.
It's either Renaissance era or the Hunter era, or long form storytelling era, which is way too long and not catchy at all.
Yeah, that's not gonna sit. I like the Renaissance because it's wrestling seeing a boom and look at me, a spike in popularity that they haven't seen since the '90s.
Or you can call it the post-COVID era, because COVID has its 2-year era. where everybody was fighting in front of
Oh,
TV
then
screens.
no, we're not gonna call it post COVID.
It's such a lazy title, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and people trying to forget because you already got the COVID era. Obviously, everything after is gonna be post COVID. Might as well call it one or pre-COVID era.
You know, before COVID, we used to cough on each other. Actually, we used to spit on our hands and then punch each other before COVID. Now we can't spit on our hands and punch each other no more.
You used to spit in your hand and give a handshake. That was a promise you couldn't break.
Finally, my guy is here. I was telling you about this a few podcasts ago. Sorry, I'm looking at the comments. The guy that 9-star, he says Cypher shit gaming. My man, where you been? Damn, took forever to get here. Everybody's coming at the end, by the way. Like everybody's joining the stream at the end.
That's usually what happens.
That is usually what happens.
You come at the end, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it rolling.
I see what he did there. All right, well, you hear a little Cypher. So little Cypher sitting on my shoulder, so I can keep it rolling for a little bit. So Dashy, where can we find you?
You can find me on not a spider web, but the interwebs at mostly Instagram _ I heard Dash and the library, so I can learn how to talk and read.
And AJ, where can the good folks find you?
Especially AJ on any gaming platform, AJ _Dream Chaser on any social media platform. Bada boom, bada bang, you dig?
All right. And don't forget, folks, you can put that like button in a chokehold and put that like button. Yeah, put that subscribe button in the chokehold and make that like button tap out. And also
ring that notification bell.
Ring that notification bell. Ding, ding, ding. We'll hang around just because I got people here now, so we'll hang around and talk. But this is the official ending when I go back to clip it out later. Little Cypher. Oh, that was a good show, guys. I'm still streaming, but that was a good show. We ain't got nothing else to talk about besides whatever we want now. So what y'all want to talk about?
You want to be a part of the conversation?
He does.
What do you, damn, I had a question right before it ended. I was going to say.
What's the best looking title? What's the best looking belt design? You can give me 2 if you like.
From any
From any, of course, bro. New Japan Pro Wrestling, John. That one that's shaped all weird. I'll pull up the images if you give me the titles.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
I will find it in a minute.
I know what you're talking about, but I'm a big gold type of ball, bro.
Big gold is nice.
Yeah,
big gold.
Yeah.
No, I'm big. I'm class. I'm big gold, and I'm also the WWE undisputed champ. The WWE or WWF undisputed champion.
That 2003 John. Oh yeah. That one, I hate that one.
I only like that one because
I
only like that one because it wasn't like as bright as the big gold, but at least they tried to make a title mean something with like significant like belt. Like this really supposed to be the belt, but like they said, the heavyweight championship is the workhorse title. You feel me? It's the workhorse champion.
I'm just pulling the best wrestling belts.
I like Big Gold and love you too. Big Gold.
Oh, it was IWGP. Sorry, I said it wrong. It was IWGP, not New Japan Pro Wrestling. Let me show you what this belt looks like.
That is New Japan Wrestling. That is New Japan Pro Wrestling, bro.
Wait, IWGP is New Japan?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. I was right. Now, where is show screen?
I hate him. I hate you.
Also,
he be so right.
9-star says he humped my mama. Oh man, you don't want to do that. She's dead.
Yeah,
hey,
no.
You hump
oh my goodness.
Yeah, don't tell him for real. Dashy's like, wait, no. Dashy's like, no, mama, not my mama. That's the best comeback though when somebody says that. You're like, you humped the skeleton, you dirty. All right, so look at the belt on the left. That's the belt I'm talking about. So the reason why this is the best because that shape is different. You see how the front like got a elongated top half. Oh, you guys can't see it. Hold on, let me I can share it in the stream. It gets weird. It messes with my mic.
I see which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm cool, man.
All right, I went live, so you can see it on the thing.
I'm on stream.
Oh, cool. Hold on. Go back to Discord.
I feel you on that. Actually, I'm lying. Cause I like the AEW title.
And if you look on the right, it has the names of everyone who won the belt before you. So you literally get lineage with that belt. It makes it more reputable.
So I'm gonna tell you straight up, they had that on the WWE Championship. They took that away for a reason, because there's too many people who win that belt. So you about to have this long behind faceplate. You feel me? So that's the downfall of that. So it's cool that they had to try to do it like that.
AEW's is
It's
good.
cool, but
AEW's
it's
is
no
like a
point.
copycat of that, so AEW's is good too, by the way.
Yeah, but they got diamonds and they got more diamonds. That's all it was.
Which one? The
Just like and
AEW
it's
one?
shiny more. And it's shiny more. It's more shiny.
So let's
And
look
then
at
the
some.
WWE tried to mimic that belt with the heavyweight championship by putting their logo super on it. That's why it's super shiny like that.
What you think about this one? The
And then
IWGP United States Championship.
I don't like it. How's that United States Championship? We didn't make
It's got
that.
some flags on
Our
there.
flag is much bigger.
It's
When it
got
comes
a
to the
red
United
strap,
States,
so I'm
I'm not
with it.
gonna hold on. One thing about America, we make sure and known that we from America and no, this is us. You see our United States championship.
Our United
Every
States
single one.
Championship doesn't.
Look how big the eagle is. You roboting, bro.
Oh, he's a big robot.
Turn off the stream. Just watch it on YouTube. My fault. Just watch it on YouTube because when I do that, it just makes me robot like crazy. I'm
Hold on.
sorry.
Is that YouTube?
Yeah, pull it up on
Okay.
YouTube. My bad. I saw
No,
I
well,
saw my mic kept turning on and off. I'm like, damn it, I must be roboting. My bad. Hello, you guys there?
No, I hear you.
Okay, well, I guess we go to the next one. Okay, this looks good. I like the squiggly lines. This is the NXT UK Tag Team Championships. So the UK thing must have that eagle on there, and I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. And I'm guessing that's Africa, so above it is Europe. So yeah, I really like this title. The UK Tag Team Championships. Good title. What y'all think?
Oh, that's what they. Oh yeah, they look cool. I never saw them in person. I only saw them on the game.
Little Cypher, what you think about that belt? It look cool? Yeah. AJ, what you think about it? He's still there? AJ still there or no? He's gone.
Yeah, I'm looking. I had to go on the chat. Let me turn my volume down.
You know, them belts look good. And the NXT UK belt.
Yep, I mentioned that one.
But them titles look like.
Oh, go back up. Yeah.
See, I'm looking at the tag team belts. They look like the hardcore title, WCW ones. That's why I can't appreciate it.
Interesting. All right. Well,
that's the only reason.
Here's the next one. This is called the AEW International Championship, and boy, this looks good. I like the tall. It's a tall boy. I like that.
Oh shoot! Let me go back to.
Not a fan?
I'm in between on it. I don't like how big their belts are and how many side plates they like the
I like the double side plates.
place with it. They're like huge. Like
oh, they are huge, yeah. So when you put this on, you feel like a big boy. Yeah, you feel like a big kid.
That's how it was when they made like one of the older championships.
Yeah, I know them stupid, ugly, double
green
side
belts.
plated joint with the four side plates. That joint was crazy. But I don't even like that.
Yeah, like it was like what was that?
That was like the 70s or 60s or sometime back then.
All right, so let's move on to the next one. Oh, this is the one I said I like. This is the NXT UK Championship. So this is basically a WWE belt, but if you're from UK. So you get a lion on the left, a unicorn on the right, a castle in the middle with a queen. You know, this is a good title. Got some hints of red and black in it. I like it. For me, I like it. Not even from the UK, but I like this title.
It was fire.
Was? They don't use it anymore? You said was.
Because they remember they got rid of it.
Damn.
No UK. That's how they got Rhea Ripley. That's how they got Alba Fire. Walt.
I mean, yeah, they merged it with the North American.
Oh, okay.
Championship.
But I think that's corny because the UK is not in North America.
But North America is greater than UK, so now, yeah, boom, take that.
I know. I feel
UK,
that.
nigga.
But I feel like UK style of wrestling is completely different.
Nah, fuck UK,
American
nigga. It's
style.
all about North America, nigga. Yeah.
No, bro, I'm gonna keep it. So, North America is